Whoa, what's up, YouTube? You guys like these glasses? These aren't actual prescription glasses, but I thought you guys would get a kick out of this since I freaking broke my other ones. See, I got yelled at, actually. I like to fidget. I always spin stuff around, and that's exactly how I broke these things. So, what do you do? Good morning, everybody. It is your boy Trey from Treyders coming back again for another freaking live stream covering AMC live price action and other stocks, other hot stocks. We like to cover the other stuff too. Give you guys some love wherever you guys have some questions. But today is going to be a real test. We've been talking about this for a good minute here. I'm going to show you guys a 3-month chart, and then I'm going to show you the data we've got on Ortex as well. But I told everybody that I think you've got a really good shot at AMC squeezing if we break this triple top setup channel that we've got rocking right now. So we had a back and forth trading sideways channel between $9.15 and about $11.20. And we ended up getting the break from $11.20, and it was a hard, stupid, clean, disgusting move up to a high of about $14.23. The next thing that we're looking for is an exact move just like that to break $14.50 with this triple top setup. 1, 2, 3 times. Then we have had a test of $14.50, and if we get a clean break over that, I really, truly do believe in the core of the cockles of my heart, man, that this is going to make a dirty move and begin the beginning of the process of a freaking squeeze up to where we want this thing to go. So we are trending definitely in the right direction. As I've said before, I'll say it again. I always think you're going to see some nice pre-market and after-hours moves, and AMC is getting a beautiful pre-market. We got a disgusting gap up at the end of the day yesterday and the beginning of the day today, right at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as per usual, and it is just doing a little bit of consolidating, right? So we have a bounce, triple top setup, I would call at about 1346, and we finally got a break over that about 5 or 6 minutes ago, with the intraday high being $13.58. Obviously, the level that we were watching for is $14.50. If we end up getting a break over that, you're sitting pretty freaking decent. We are also trading over the VWAP, the volume weighted average price, which is this gold trend line right here. This is an indicator that tells you the average price that was paid on any given day, and this does reset after the pre-market is over and moves into the regular market hours. However, trading over the VWAP leading into market open is typically a good bullish indicator that you could see a nice price run up at market open. So I'm absolutely loving that. The volume so far here today, we have 2.61 million shares traded according to Webull. So I would not be surprised to see this in the freaking hundreds of millions again as we come into the regular market hours, as we did see yesterday a 5x in total volume compared to what we've seen the previous day. 294 million total shares. The previous day we saw 53 million. That's almost a 6x. I mean, honestly, that's just a freaking disgusting move. So we're looking for that $14.50 mark, and that is going to bring us to Tendytown Chicken Church, baby. That's exactly what we're looking for. And I want to pull up Ortex for everybody here really quick. That is probably the last thing that I want to say before we end up rocking and answering questions, chatting about live price action with everybody here. But Ortex does not currently have the cost to borrow average. And you might be wondering, I don't know if Intel is doing this either. I always go to Ortex to refer to the actual data analytics. But the cost to borrow average saying NA usually happens when there is no available shares for shorting. They do this because whatever the cost to borrow is basically meaningless, because you can't even borrow the stock or short the stock anyways. So seeing NA is the same as me seeing that the cost to borrow is incredibly stupidly high, because this just means that this is not a borrowable stock, not a shortable stock by the institutions and hedge funds that are betting against AMC stock right now. As Adam Aaron said yesterday in that phone call when I got him on the line, he said shorts should be shitting their pants, and I'm 100% in belief of that. As we see the freaking price action, the cost to borrow is astronomical. Utilization is just freaking stupid. Shares on loan still 150 million. Free float on loan 32.89%, and the short interest about 19.81%. I've seen some people saying in stock twits and Reddit and blah YouTube comments that the squeeze already happened, that this can only go as high as $15 or $20, blah. Like with the short interest that we have, it can only go that high. And that's just freaking stupid, silly chicken talk, because that doesn't make any sense. Short interest dropped 1%, and we went up from $10.50 to $14.20 at its height. That's a $4 swing. Get out of here. Get out of here, you bunch of stupid, silly chickens. You telling me this can only go as high as $15? You don't know what you're talking about. That makes no sense. That's just simple math. Not even including naked shorts, not including ETFs, not including the puts that are going to expire worthless by these hedge funds who are bleeding themselves dry, right? That is going to be a game changer. I mean, there's just no freaking way. There's no way. So don't buy that stupid FUD. Don't buy that fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what FUD stands for if you don't know. Because that's just some stupid, silly chicken talk. Makes no sense. Stupid chicken shit. Straight up. I turned on a lamp for you guys, and I'll let you dig that. I'll let you lamp on. If you didn't see it yesterday, now you can see today that we drew AMC on the lamp. We drew that up there. I accidentally drew an H, but we fixed it and made it an M. So that is Cooking with Crisco. We have to have that good luck charm sitting up there. Absolutely beautiful morning here so far. I'm very excited to see what brings the regular market hours for AMC stock price action, baby. Rubbing that lamp, getting that bear trap rocking. It is ready to cook with Crisco, my friends. So absolutely glad to have everybody here. Matthew Perry had an idea for your eye relief. Suggested you get a projector. I've never thought about getting a projector, but I do have I do have these sunglasses. I just don't know if I want to wear these inside. That's pretty goofy. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should we rock these freaking sunglasses during the during the stream? No. That's good. My girlfriend says that they look like douche glasses, and I always thought that was kind of mean, but she doesn't like them. That's fine. Life goes on. Kachiga, let's go, apes. My roommate's here, by the way. His name's Cal. He might pop in here in a little bit. He's making some breakfast. So don't be surprised if you see me eating some eggs and stuff, some eggs and sausage and peppers and whatnot. Trying to feed the beast so that I can keep it rocking for you guys. Also, I don't know if I'm going to go bell to bell today. I'll let you guys know exactly how long I'm going to stream as I do know. But I am going to be buying some furniture for the house. So I do need to get that done. It is something that we can expect here down the road. Yeah, go for it. Nah, bro. Keep them on. No. There's so many comments. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to freaking think, guys. I'm rocking some freaking coffee this morning, and I've got some freaking Baileys in it, thanks to my roommate, Cal. Cal, want to make a special appearance real quick? This is my roommate, Cal. We went to college together. Really cool dude. It's lagging, but I promise I'll see you. Yeah, sick, man. Rock on. We got some coffee rocking with some Baileys in it. We're chilling. We're ready for the freaking regular market hours, baby. I'm going to try and stay as calm as I can today because yesterday I think I got a little too excited. My chest got a little tight, and there was like an hour and a half left of the stream, and I felt this like pinch right in my chest. I was like, oh, I got to calm down. I got to freaking stop getting so excited. That ain't it at all. Morning, my gorilla brother. There was a $15 put wall and $3 million done on May 11th. Don't know the expiration date. Can you look into this? $15 put wall on $3 million done on May 11th. So there's no, let me look at the puts. I mean, I can look at the $15 puts. There's 14 May, 21st of May, you've got 2,000 open interest. 28 May, you've got 34. This is not a lot of puts. I mean, maybe it's possible, but I just don't see why anybody would play a put on this. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, the most open interest you have on a put is this $8 strike for 21 May. And I think that's a stupid put. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's a dumb bet. There's 11,000, actually 13,000 at that $10 put strike price. And I just don't see any possible way that goes in the money. That seems like some, if you want to lose money, if you want to guarantee that the casino takes home some chips, that's the way to play it, man. I'm telling you guys, hey, if you want to join the hedge funds, that $10 put for today, that's the way to go, right? If you want to piss away some money, play the $10 puts. That'll treat you real nice. Reminding you, please tell Adam Aaron that AMC Theaters is closed in Athens, GA. I will give you 1,000 if I see it open. I can try my best, Alex. I really can. But the thing is that most of the AMC theaters that are closed aren't by choice. I think it's really because of COVID quarantine and the restrictions, right? All that sort of stuff, the mask mandates. So I imagine that'll likely open up relatively soon, but I can ask him about it. I just don't know what his answer is going to be. You know, it's very tough because I don't think he gets control whether or not the locations are open just based on what's going on. 3 mil. I'm wearing a real shirt. That's right. But I am wearing some shorts. I know you guys like when I wear the shorts. I had a picture with these on my Instagram that I put up yesterday. They're the freaking flag shorts, guys. I put these on just for you. Just for you. I had them in a picture, and people were like, you need to wear those on a stream. You need to wear those on a stream. So I slapped them on. It was a little nipply out this morning, a little chilly. So it was tough to freaking bear the chilliness, but I put up with it as usual. Athens is, yeah, there we go. Is Cal holding shares in AMC? Not at the moment, but we'll get him on the train. We'll get Cal on the train. Casey, put it towards your new glasses. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I will get new glasses. I just haven't gone out of the way to buy them yet, but I definitely have to. I've been wearing the shades whenever I'm outside, and that does help a lot. Coming back up here. Is your roommate an AMC ape? He's an ape, man. I'm telling you. He's a hairy man. Cal's got a lot of chest hair. I wish I had that much chest hair. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty, life after the squeeze. There were people in the chat bar yesterday when Adam Aaron called. They were like, Yeah, dude, he's definitely talking to somebody and getting scammed about his car warranty, which is funny because I have no warranty on my car. I'm not going to buy one. I don't plan on it. That's all right with me. I'm chilling. Good morning, Vietnam. I know you guys like that. I'm glad you're streaming today. It means you're healthy, brother. I'm cooking with Crisco, man. I'm chilling. I'm straight chilling. Yesterday, I was a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. At the last hour of that stream, my chest was pretty tight. I definitely got a little too worked up, but I'll keep it zoned in today. Unless we make a move for like $100. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to contain my excitement if we get to $100 today. But I'll try and rein it in. If we break 1450, God, I mean, I can't make any promises. You know what? I'm not going to BS you guys. I'm not going to bullshit anybody. If this is 15, $16, I'll probably be going absolutely haywire. Without a doubt. Hey, Trey, do you think I could get up to 100,000 a share? Matthew, I get asked this question all the time, and my response is very simple. I think that the floor is the ceiling, to quote Michael Jordan, for AMC stock. And I don't want to give any hard price targets because I can't influence when you guys sell. It's as simple as this, right? You guys don't let any single person on the internet, whether it be Reddit, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, whatever it is, right? Don't let them determine when you have to sell because it's ultimately your choice. If you want to sell higher than people are saying, then do it. If you want to sell lower than people are saying, then do it. It's entirely your call, right? So you control it. It's your floor. They're your shares. They're worth whatever you think they're worth. It can go as high as apes are willing to bring it. I mean, honestly, that's the beauty of a short squeeze because short squeezes feed into gamma squeezes, which feed back into short squeezes. It creates this endless feedback loop of call options that are previously out the money that run in the money. They get delta hedged for by the market makers, which means they have to buy it from actual market value to hedge against the fact that some of those options are likely going to be exercised, runs the price up, which leads to shorts covering positions, which runs the price up. New shorts will establish positions at the top and might come down a little bit. And then more people continue to buy stock. It gets more call options run in, which gets delta hedge, which gets gamma squeeze, which causes more short squeezing. This can infinitely continue for as long as people want to draw this out. That's the beauty of a freaking short squeeze, guys. So it's entirely your floor. You guys decide when you want to sell. That's just not my decision to make. So I have to be very, very careful. I've seen what happened with Warren Kitty. I do not want to appear in front of Congress to testify for the fact that I manipulated stock. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm watching my back and I'm kind of hedging myself a little bit right now, just being ready. Look at this freaking intraday high already in the pre-market. We're sitting at $13.59, trading well over the VWAP, the volume weighted average price. Just a few minutes away from market open, 3 minutes away from market open. Do not be surprised with some freaking stupid volume, stupid volatility, and I am expecting a freaking test of 1450 today. I think that is very realistic. The floor is lava. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Do you think it will reach 20 in the next few days, or is that a reach? If it breaks 1450, $15 today, it could very easily hit 20. I 100% believe that. It will go to 40 and come back down until the synthetic shares are revealed on June 2nd and then rockets. Casey, I think that's absolutely possible. I mean, it's going to be a volatile ride. I mean, we saw the GameStop when it went to $500. It ran from $40 up to $300, down to $100, up to $300, down to $200, up to $400, down to $150, up to $400. I mean, it's going to be swings. There's going to be a lot of freaking craziness that happens there. And to be honest with you, this is what I would personally do if you want to make money on the volatility while you hold your stock. You can play call options and you're not going to hurt the squeeze in the least bit if you play call options while the stock is volatile, right? So you can play a call option, for example, on AMC. Let's say that it goes from $13 to $20 today and you've got a call option and it rejects. You take your profits, bounces back down to $10, and then it tests $20 again. I mean, well, if it finds a support at $10, pick up some call options. I mean, make some profit on the way up. And then you can just reinvest that back into stock. And when this finally does truly squeeze, you've got a crap ton of ammunition. You can rock this thing and make some dirty, stupid tendies on the way up. I mean, call options to me are the easy way, risky way, right? There's risk involved with call options. There's nothing guaranteed ever, but it's a way to make money during the process of a short squeeze if you want to play it that way, right? So don't be scared by the volatility. We expect the volatility, right? We're ready for the volatility. We've seen it with GameStop. We saw it happen with AMC before in January, right? It can very easily happen again today and through the future, right? So just be ready for it. My plan with my call options at the 10.5 strike for May 28th, I am holding them still. I haven't sold a single call option for that expiration, and it's because I'm waiting for that test of $14.50. This is my plan. So if we see a hard rejection off of $14.50, meaning that we test $14.50, it bounces hard, it drops down to $13, $12, I will sell them, and I'll just reestablish my position in those call options on the floor, right? When it hits maybe $9, $10, $11, if it comes back down that low again, and I'll ride it up again. I'll just keep rinsing and repeating those freaking call options until this ends up squeezing. That's my game plan. But I haven't sold a single one yet. That's my game plan for sure. We're going to take profits on my call options and using the money to share ladder attack the hedges from 1454 to 1460. Now is our time. Let's go. There you go, baby. I mean, you're going to make money either way. I'm absolutely with you. Not a dead cat. It never was a dead cat. Get out of here saying that junk. Look at this freaking flush. Holy Toledo. We are 5 seconds away from market open. We saw a stupid, ridiculous flush from 1367 down to 1326. And we are now at market open. So let's see what this first minute of volume brings us. We're already seeing the freaking volatility starting to rock in here. It's sitting at about $13.30 as it sits right now. And I'm waiting to see what this first minute of volume, already almost 7 million shares of volume in the first minute. That is double what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, we saw 3.8 million in total volume in that first minute. So that is a substantial increase compared to what we saw yesterday. Holy freaking Toledo. I think we're going to see more volume than we saw yesterday if this is bullish territory. We'll just have to wait and see. The first 5, 10, 15 minutes of market open typically does not dictate where the price is going to go on any given day. So we just got to watch and wait and see, right? The most volatile, most voluminous part of the day is typically at market open. So if you see it the first 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes sell off a little bit, don't be concerned, right? It's already a green candle, but I'm just warning you guys ahead of time if that is the case, right? Be prepared for anything. It's the hedgies, man. It's Citadel. I put up a freaking meme of, look at this freaking rock. Woo! This is already up to almost 1370. First minute, look at this crazy swing. Dropped all the way down to 1320, almost all the way up to 1370. That's a 50-cent spread in that first minute alone. If you look at the level 2s on the ask, there's not a lot of ammunition here, right? You've got about 3,000 to 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 shares between a 5, 6, 7 cent spread, which really isn't that much. I mean, we've seen in the past that freaking hedge funds will put up 10, 15,000 share walls, cent by cent spreads on the level 2s on the ask. And that is just indicative to me that they are running out of ammunition. And this is just not sitting in a good situation for them, man. Holy Toledo. This is looking absolutely beautiful. Loving it. Transferring my shares. Could I miss the squeeze? It depends on where you're transferring to. So Robinhood to Webull typically takes about 2 to 5 trading days. That's been my experience and what I've seen from other people. I've never used Robinhood, but just by testimonials, that's about what I've heard. Trades featuring Trades Shades. You guys come up with some of the best freaking one-liners. I love that stuff. Volume is nuts. Dude, the volume is stupid. That first minute, we saw 11 million in volume, and we were freaking rocking right now. This is up to 1375 at the intraday high, guys. We were coming very close to testing that $14 range, and there are no freaking walls, no sell walls on the ask. Already only 3 minutes into market open, and it is freaking rocketing. Look at this thing go. $13.80. Absolutely beautiful. If you were rocking those freaking $10, 50-cent calls on AMC, you are printing some stupid, mad, fat tendies right now, baby. This is bringing you to the freaking bank. Let's milk those goddamn hedge funds dry. Bleed them. This is all the overnight buying and selling catching up? Absolutely. I need to send you some art for your walls. Where's your Addy? Tony, so I actually need to get a P.O. box. I don't feel very comfortable putting up my actual house address on the internet, but I will be doing that eventually. I actually got some, I'll show you guys really quick. So this was sent in to me by Prism. His name is Carson. Carson sent me in free. I didn't even have to pay for these. He sent me them for free. Some PVC 3D white prism soundproofing panels, and I'm gonna hang those up around the office so that echo goes away. And he wrote me a freaking card too. This is really cool. So the letter says Trades, enjoy the new house, and he drew up freaking lamp and Subway cup. And his letter says this: hey fellow ape, we are ecstatic to be working with you and helping make your setup / studio stand out for your audience. We love you, Trey. Keep up the amazing content. Carson the Ape. So that is absolutely freaking cool. If you guys want any sort of 3D prism, PVC soundproof walling and panels for your studio, man, these are the guys. Prism, they'll take you there. So thank you so much to Carson for sending that in. I will be putting these up. I plan on doing it either today or Sunday. That's my game plan for now. I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts, dude. The American flag shorts. You know what it is. 1372 is where we're sitting right now. Definitely having some crazy volatility and volume. So far today, we've already seen 17 million in total volume. In that first minute, we saw 11 million, which is 3 times as high as we saw in the first minute of total volume here yesterday, baby. Absolutely disgusting. You need sunglasses indoors because your future is so bright. Nah, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. I'm just a silly chicken. I'm just a dude that likes the stock. That's as simple as that. I am not a dead cat. I'll say that. I know that DFV always says I am not a cat, but I'll say I am not a dead cat. Which kind of implies that I am a cat, so maybe we're doing this backwards. Lamp is on, juicy. Lamp on, lamp off. Oh, I said that backwards. Lamp off, lamp on. It's like wax, dude. We got to bear trap these guys. Absolutely. This $5 is for Cal only. He's a badass and deserves a tip. Cap and crinkle pants. Hey Cal, you just made $5. Hey, now you only have to pay me $4.95 for rent this month. You're good. You're good. Hey, I passed on the message, man. Captain Crinkle Pants for cooking with Crisco. Thanks for the breakfast, brother.
No problem.
Appreciate it. We got some freaking Chef Cal in the house. He made some eggs with, I think it's sausage, yeah?
Yeah.
Sausage, some peppers, and a cinnamon roll. I'll be eating that sucker right up. Yes, sir. We'll just put it right here. Beautiful. All right. Play not a death cat. I like that. Oh, geez. All right, so we're seeing a little bit of volatility on the way down here now. So we're sitting at about $13.27. It does look like this is getting scooped up with some decent buys. Looking at the time in sales, we saw some nice green roll in while it did have this little sell out. But I told you guys, right? We can expect to see a little bit of volatility on the way up and on the way down, right? This is going to work both ways. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Be ready for some psychological warfare. It's as simple as that. It's going to be bumpy. Not everything is going to be smooth. We just got to be ready for the ups and the downs. So currently sitting at about $13.28, up about 4% from close yesterday, which I am not complaining about in the least bit. I'm going to eat today, yes. Everyone's excited I'm going to be eating today. That's funny. Just started an account transfer from Cash App to Fidelity just to be safe last night. Hopefully I don't miss the Rocket XXX amount of shareholder. There you go, baby. There you go. I hope it works out for you, man. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Bromance breakfast. Trey, glad you're feeling better. The community needs you. I know you can't, I gotta scroll back up. Bob Saget, I know you can't talk your price target, but can you play prices right? Over, under 500, roll tide. Over. That's as much as I gotta say, baby. Please explain how the 3 million put wall at $15 that expires today will affect the stock price action as it nears $15. Andrew discussed it yesterday, but I didn't understand what he was trying to say. So maybe I'm just a stupid, silly chicken, man, but I'm looking at the puts right now, right? So I'm looking at the puts, the open interest. There's 174 at $15. I don't see 3 million. I don't see $3 million there. I mean, I guess it depends on what they paid. $269 times 174. That doesn't sound like $3 million to me, but maybe I just don't know how to do math. Let me look. 269 times 174. That's 46 grand. That's not 3 million. I'll tell you that right now. I don't see it. I don't think it's a concern in the least bit. Maybe I'm just not understanding what you have to say. Maybe I just don't know. But from what I see on the actual open options chain, I'm not stressing about it. Not in the least bit. Trey, when do you think we will find out the results of Citadel stress test performance? I don't know if we'll hear about it, honestly. That might be one of those things that just kind of happens behind the scene, and you just see the results in the actual hours in the market. Let's see what Stonko Tracker's got cooking. Stonko says there's 0 shares available to borrow, so that's looking pretty sexy. As of right now, you've got 104,000 total call options expiring in the money today. That's a lot of freaking shares, man. That's a lot of shares. It'd be 20,000 more if we crossed over $14 and closed over 14. So we're waiting for that. This is some consolidation to me, right? So if you tuned in for the live stream yesterday, I said, picture perfect for me is a bounce back and forth between 13 and 14 bucks. And I'll tell you exactly why, right? So my prediction was that we get a bounce off of 915, it'd make a little bit of a run, consolidate like we saw right here, a little bit of a run, consolidate, and then the next run, right? Now we very could well see a test of $14.50 today, but if we don't, all we're looking for is consolidation, right? Trade back and forth between 13 and 14 bucks. We just want to hold it. We just want to stay there and be chilling out, you know? That's going to get us ready. Consolidation is getting ready for the next leg up. That's as simple as it is. The eggs are good, man. Mo Money put out a FUD video yesterday on $3 million put wall. All right, that's a few people now that have said something about it, so I guess I better look. I guess I better check this out. Andrew. God dang it. Mo Money. Let's see what he has. Today wasn't the squeeze. AMC, tomorrow will be blah, blah. Let's see. This is it. I don't see the video. Is it this one? 13 hours ago? I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not concerned about it. I mean, I look at the options, the put options, open interest, and there's just nothing indicating to me that there's $3 million at 15 bucks. I don't see it. I don't see it in the least bit. Maybe I just don't understand. Ranger panties. I do actually have a pair. I do have a pair of those somewhere. Good morning, Ape. Good morning, brother. Ape Army Strong. You know what it is, baby. AMC is definitely having a little bit of a sell-off here right at the first 10 minutes or so, but this could very easily take a swing. Like I said, the most volatile part of the day is typically the first 10, 15 minutes of market open. So we're waiting to see if it gets a bounce. $13 would obviously be ideal. That's a psychological level of support. And we want to trade back and forth between 13 and 14 bucks. In the grand scheme of things, if it hangs out under $13 for 1 to 5 minutes, it's not the end of the world, right? You're looking at the grand scheme of things, the large scale picture, macroscopic. And what would be ideal is that we just hang over that in the grand scheme of things, right? A false breakdown is not the end of the world. It's an opportunity to buy shares for cheap. Buy dips, sell rips, baby. That's as simple as it is. Trade almost 6 mil traded in pre-market. Estimates on today's volume, LFG. I think it's going to be a new volume high as long as they get bullish action. We're trading underneath the VWAP right now, the volume weighted average price, this gold indicator, which is typically meaning that everybody who bought on the day is a little bit bearish. It's your bag holding for the moment, right? For the time being. I miss keyboard. We'll do this. We'll do this for you. You should get keyboard in there. Boom. Keyboard is cooking. But what we want is just a nice bounce, rejection of this sell-off, right? So we're having a little bit of a correction here right now. We did reach all the way up to $13.84 immediately at market open, and currently sitting at about $12.80, up just a hair less than a percent as it sits right now. But we really, really, really want to hold this $13 mark. So if we have a 5-minute breakdown underneath that $13 mark, that's not the end of the world. We'd just like to see that bounce. But obviously right now this is looking a little bit bearish. I'm not concerned by this, guys. I promise you I'm not. Honestly, what I'm starting to see already is a little bit of a flag formation, right? So we got a pole right here, right? Nice, big, fat, long pole. And the beginning of what could be a bull flag. You see that, right? So you've got a double top resistance line at about $13.50 or so, and an ascending level of support, right? So if we end up bouncing back and forth between these two channels right here for the next 1-2 days, you could ultimately get a break and a test of $14.50. If we just hang and consolidate today, I'm absolutely fine with that. That would be picture perfect for me. I'd be chilling. I'd be absolutely just buzzed. I'd be freaking jacked to the teeth, man. I want to say something else, but I can't do it on YouTube. You guys know how it is. You guys know how it is, for sure. But volume today, I mean, if it's bullish, if we get a nice bounce and rejection, I would imagine we see, 250 to 300 million again. Definitely. 100%. Trace trades saved my life. Much love, bro. Hold up. XFMJX games. So I never know what, I always just assume the worst and anticipate the worst, man. But when you say that I saved your life, I'm anticipating that you were in a tough spot, a dark spot, depressed, not feeling good, right? And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what you were going through, because I don't. I mean, everyone's life situation is different. But what I will tell you is that you've got freaking 3.2 million apes out there who hold AMC, who got your back, brother. We seriously got you, Just know that you're loved. Know that I love you, man. And if you don't feel that way about anything else, at least you've got us, I don't know what your family situation like, your friends are like, but you've got us, man. I'm telling you, the ape family, we got your back. So hang tight. Know that there's always going to be a turn that'll bring you to that light at the end of the tunnel. Life's going to go on, man. You just got to keep taking those steps. You never know. I mean, I'm telling you, a year ago, I was $50,000 in the hole. I had no idea what was coming for me. I had no idea my life would change that much. And there were times when I was freaking sad, dude. Like, I just did not want to be alive. Like, I thought I'd never get out of that freaking hole. And a year changes a lot. Here we are a year later. I'm a very happy guy. I've got a great life. I've got the freaking ape family cooking. I've got great friends, family around me. Just keep your head up. That's as simple as it is. We already got that bounce back up to $13, which is looking absolutely beautiful, my friends. Up to $13.17 right now. Looks like if we look at this on a 5-minute candle, this may have been a false breakdown. Bear trap. Oh, Lamp, you done good. You done good, Lamp. Look at this. That's a picture perfect bear trap. This is exactly what a bear trap looks like. So a bear trap, if you're not familiar, is when you get a false breakdown by sellers, right? So you've got a level of resistance right here. I should say support at about 12.95, and then a false break underneath that level of support, followed by a rejection and a bounce back up. This is a picture perfect bear trap. So I would not be surprised in the least bit if you see a nice bounce back up to that 1350 range. That's what I'm watching for right now. I'm glad you guys are showing him some love. XFMJX Games, just know your love, man. See that? You see this chat bar going nuts for you? That's absolutely what it is. The apes are on your side. We got you, brother. But I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that bounce back up. We got a 2 lows, high close, 1 minute candlestick pattern right here. Typically, with that bear trap setup, you can see a nice rejection and bounce back up to that 1350 range. It might not happen instantly, but that's what I'm waiting for. What I'm waiting for, man. I want to put an additional 11,000 in, but I don't know if I should buy at market open or wait for a dip. Well, I missed that, obviously. But I think if you buy it at any given time, you're going to be green at the end of the day. As long as you continue to hodl on, man. Kiakman Pasento. That's Japanese. Look at the 13 Fs from yesterday. You got some calls that came in by Credit Suisse. You got some buys, buy. Some decent big buys. I mean, you got 1.4 million from Manchester Capital Management. That's a pretty decent buy on AMC, man. I'm digging that. You got a call from PFM. I like that Credit Suisse call. I can't see how much they got on their call option, but the institutional ownership continues to rise, man. It goes up and up and up and up and up. You love seeing it. You love seeing it. You definitely do. Yes, sir. Ooh, it's kind of hot in here. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to turn on the freaking AC. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This bear trap setup might end up coming to fruition. Let's go. Hey, Trey, I'm really curious if you believe in UFOs. AMC to moon on a friggin' flying saucer. Let's go. I do believe in UFOs. I think they do exist. I think aliens exist too. I'm not one of those flat earthers, but how can you not believe aliens exist with as big as the universe is, man? Hey Trey, you're gonna be streaming through the squeeze the same as you are now. It'll depend on work. I'm currently on leave. I got some days off. I requested some days off. I'm off for about 2 weeks, so I'll be here at least until next week, at the very least. I think I'm planning on heading back to my place of work, and it'd be next Friday or Saturday. So at least another week or so. Absolutely. Lamp, you done good. Lamp, you did your job, baby. Look at you. 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 Lamp and toolbox. Lamp and toolbox. I really got to fix that freaking... I'm missing a little piece. I'm missing a piece that makes that thing stable. You talk about the halts that are bound to happen. 100%, Andrew. So volatility halts is exactly what you're talking about. And then also the potential of brokerages halting buying. That is entirely possible as well. We saw that Robinhood did it with AMC and Dogecoin. So that's something that we need to be prepared for. What you need to do is just know that it's psychological warfare. They're trying to scare people out of their positions. And if you don't let people scare you out of your position, right? You sell it when you want to sell it. The message that we've been preaching forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be fine. That's as simple as it is. Volatility halts you can't avoid. That will happen during the regular market hours. It cannot happen during the pre-market or the after hours, right? Either way, that's why I think that the pre-market and after hours are going to have dirty moves when this definitely starts freaking squeezing. That's what I'm waiting for, but absolutely waiting for this freaking thing. Longer shorts? No. I put these on for you guys. I had people asking for them. They're on my Instagram. Good morning from Fort Lewis. I got banned from an AMC Discord for disagreeing with a mod about how good your content is. It's their loss, and I know you'll prove the haters wrong. Love your content, man. Official Almate, man. I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions. I'm sorry that you got banned for that, but you're gonna have people that like you and people that don't like you. You know, every single day I get 99% of people that say they're glad to be a part of the community, and then 1% say that they hate my guts, and that's all right. I'll let people hate, man. I'll let people hate. You can't have everybody on your side. That's something that I learned the hard way through this whole AMC situation. It's I've honestly learned a lot. I've learned a lot. The last 4 or 5 months has really done a lot to help me grow as a person. Thank you for inspiring all for stocks and at life. I haven't done anything, man. I'm just a simple ape who likes the stock. Turbo call options are worth buying today. I think that I like so if this ends up dropping back down to that 1274, 1250 range, I think that you would be solid if you picked up the 1250 or $13 calls for late May, early June. That's what I would wait for. But there's risk involved, man. There's nothing guaranteed. I like buying before the rips, right? And since it's already started ripping, there's a lot more risk involved with picking up a call option, which is why I like the later expiration date. So that's what I would do if you're going to pick those up. Trey, we sent our ultimate care package to your P.O. Box. Hope you enjoy. 556bodyapps.com. All natural body care products for men. 3 OIF vets were here holding to the moon. Thanks, brother, for what you do. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. I'm assuming you sent it to my Oklahoma P.O. Box, and I will get that when I get back, man. You're the boss. I'm excited to see what it is. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Means a lot. What color Lambo are you getting? I'm not a Lambo guy. I'm not a Lambo guy. I like Teslas. I want the Tesla Roadster. I'll show you. It comes in red. I think red's the only color for right now. But this is what I want to buy. This is the only thing I want after AMC squeezes. The only material good. I just want a red Tesla Roadster, man. 620 miles range. Goes 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. 250 miles an hour top speed. And it's electric. Help that environment, baby. That's what I'm all about. Tilt Ventures, dude, what a guy. Thank you for that. Seriously, I promise you guys do not need to send me super chats. I mean it when I say that. I say it every single day. I'd much rather you guys bought AMC stock. I'll read both the chat bar and the super chats, but I promise it's not necessary. I don't know what this is. Dude. You're freaking nuts. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You really didn't have to do it, but it means a lot. Hey, Trey, great content, my friend. Been around for a while now, but haven't reached out. So here's the token of my gratitude. Keep doing you, bro. Just left my boy Matt's channel. Actually, he's on the TV. You're on the other TV. Let's go, baby. You know what it is. I love Matt. Me and him had a live stream yesterday, and he's an absolute monster. I love it. Everyone's, I gotta scroll back up. Bob Saget. Everyone's, Rye one's on IG. DM you regarding custom sneakers yesterday. Sick, dude. I suppose I should pull it up and give you, because you were asking for my address, I think. But give me 1 sec. Let's see what I got. Rye. Rye. I think that's what it was. Rye ones, yeah. Shoot. Send me a new message so it pops up to the top. I've got it up there though. Thank you. I gotta finish my food. I always take so long to freaking eat. I wanna read these chats. I feel bad for you guys. I don't wanna leave you hanging. Holy Toledo. Look at this. 48% short volume percentage yesterday. Despite how green we are. Despite how green we were. They still shorted at 48%. Bunch of silly chickens. When will they learn? When will they learn? They won't learn. This is my my freaking address to Matt. Matt said that. Freaking Matt Morris, where do those shorts come from? Good freaking question. Good question. I put out this freaking meme this morning. Citadel, this chick, this little girl. I love that. I love this meme. This makes me laugh. But that's what it reminds me of when they short 46% of the total volume on a freaking green day like that. Bunch of silly chickens. I don't know if I get it. Don't know if I get it. Trey Subway Cup, did I miss yours? I don't think I did I? Let me scroll back up. Trey Subway Cup. It's not in my my feed. I don't see it, man. I'm sorry if I missed it, but I just don't see it. I apologize, brother. Silly chicken arm, pit hair, goddess locks. You guys are awesome. I love it. I'm gonna have a little bite of this cinnamon roll. I'm excited for this. This looks freaking juicy, tender, sweet. Should we give I don't have a donut, but we'll give a cinnamon roll test, huh? So it's based on Well, I already kind of mangled this thing. So you know how it is. No rookie numbers. You get a one bite rule for a rating on a cinnamon roll. So you look at the exterior, right? Good frosting on it. It's got a decent amount of frosting. Not too much, so it shouldn't be overly sweet. The bread needs to be soft. It needs to have, I like a good crust on the bottom, so that's important to me. I like a little bit of crispiness on the bottom, good hard bottom. If you do the tap test, oh yeah, it's got that nice crisp bottom, which is good. I like the inside to be nice and soft, melt in the mouth, mouthfeel, which is good. We're gonna give it a good run. So here's the first bite of the homemade cinnamon rolls made by yours truly, Cal. Here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Good mouthfeel. I like the bottom. Bottom is nice and crisp. Had a nice little tap to it, right? You could hear the freaking tap on the bottom of that cinnamon roll. Nice soft interior. It's a good cinnamon taste. A lot of cinnamon. I like cinnamon. Sometimes that can be overpowering, but I like a lot of cinnamon, so that doesn't bother me at all. Frosting on the top, pretty freaking decent. The frosting for these cinnamon rolls, I know they only give you so much, so they can only spread, so much on it. But I'll tell you what, as far as cinnamon rolls go, out of 10, I mean, no rookie numbers, you got to give that thing a big fat freaking, I'd say 8.1. That's decent. That's a good cinnamon roll. We got a big fat, you know what it is. Come on, drop it in the chat. Don't even have to say it, guys. Come on. Don't even have to say it. You know what this is, don't you? It's the George W. You got the George W forming on the charts right now with a big fat double bottom where we have this freaking bear trap. If you remember that, let's look at the setup. You've got a double bear trap setup. Look at this. Double freaking bear trap setup. That is disgusting. Lamp, you are doing the Lord's work. Look at this. One bear trap, two bear traps. This is 100% a big fat disgusting bear trap. Guys, we have to see this do something. How can it not? How can it not with this freaking disgusting George W? A double bear trap setup. You've got this neckline. You're going to break over the neckline and get back over the volume weighted average price, the VWAP, this gold trend line right here. You're looking at a disgusting rip. It should be nasty. Should be very good. Shout out to my brother, Bradles, who loves a midget on Friday nights. Hope you have a good night, bro. Hey, thank you, man. My YouTube account. I'm with you, brother. Shout out to him. Trade brother, love you. Shorts can pretend to go long right now, only to sell in the closing seconds of the day, right? We need to be ready and make a closing minute push. We can and should save money power for the closing 30 seconds. Do you support? I can't influence when people buy or sell stock. I cannot go out of my way to do that, but if people come to their own conclusions to do that sort of thing, it's up to you. You can do what you want to do, right? That's as much as I can say. But absolutely approve of whatever you guys want to do. It's your stock. It's your money. Spend it how you want, man. Oh, okay. Lioness Queen. So I'm not going to watch it on my live stream. But what I will say is I don't see any freaking $3 million put wall. I'm not concerned about it. It's not on the open interest. There's nothing here. 174 puts at $15 for this Friday. Today? Nah, not worth it. Not worth talking about. It's not going to do anything. Not anything at all. I'm jacked to the teats. I love that. That's so good. Come on, baby. You know what we need to do? You just need to draw a little arrow. Draw a little arrow. This is where AMC stock needs to move. This freaking big fat George W double bear trap setup. Where else can this go? It's simple science, guys. I'm telling you. You draw an arrow on a chart, and it typically follows that arrow. That's all the technical analysis is, right? You draw an arrow, and you hope it follows. Simple science. Quick maths. I'm telling you. YouTube actually alerted me to your live stream today. Haven't been getting notified for the last week or two. Welcome back from the Shadow Realm. Dude, Jaeger. Do you want to die here, or do you want to die in a Jaeger? That's good to know. I feel like my freaking content, my live streams, my videos have been getting shadow banned by YouTube lately. The YouTube algorithm's so confusing, but I'm not stressing over it. Whatever, life goes on. Life's too short to stress over things that you can't control. Thank you, Tiger. Appreciate that. I just tweeted a screenshot and timestamp of the put wall he referenced. Not concerned, but want to learn and understand about put walls if you can. Tweeted a screenshot and timestamp. So let me check this out. Check out Trey's Subway Cup on Twitter. I just don't understand this. That's so funny. All right, here we go. This is the tweet. Video titled, "Today wasn't the squeeze, tomorrow will be huge." And you've got the strike, $15, put, $3 million, call, $345,000 for May 11th. I don't know where he's getting this from. I mean, that's definitely a huge put wall. But the thing is that I just don't see it on Webull. Like, where is he getting that for a source? You know, because it's not here. I don't see it. I don't see that much freaking dollar sign on it. Maybe it's, I mean, I don't know what freaking source he's using, but even, let's just hypothetically say that's true, right? Let's say that that's true. What's going to happen? I mean, if they bought this $15 put wall when the stock was sitting at, $13.50, or yesterday at, closed $12, they're freaking red on them right now. They're not green. The best case scenario for a put wall like that is that you want it to go freaking red. You want it to be lower than the previous day. So let's hypothetically say, right? Let's say that they spent $3 million on a $15 put yesterday. Well, if they got it sometime around here, right? Let's just say 1349 to 1264. If they got it right before market close, they're not freaking green on them. They're red. They're down. It's $13.07. They bought them at 1360. They're a little bit green, but not enough to be substantial. The only way to me that could be significant is if they timed the absolute top at $14.20, right? If they got it somewhere around that $14 mark, they'd be a little bit green on it right now. Yeah, true, definitely true. But the thing is that they've got such low expiration time on this. I mean, they just don't have enough time. They're working against theta, They lost value overnight. I mean, I don't know what the theta is on a $15 put right now, but let's just look. They lost 31.8 cents of value per share per contract. So $31 of value per contract on a $15 put, if that's what they played, just by holding it overnight. So they're likely red on them. I mean, I just don't see any way that they come out on top. The liquidity that they lost, that's just not a smart put. That's a terrible put. That doesn't make sense. To me, it's good news that they're doing that, because that means they just pissed away $3 million. I mean, best case scenario, maybe they make a little bit, but nothing to be concerned. I'm not concerned about it. If this drops down to $11 or $10, they'd make a good chunk of money. Like, that's true. I'll 100% acknowledge that. But right now, not concerned. Not concerned about it. I'm just not. Animal Mother says, Webull is not allowing me to buy more AMC. I have the buying power and I can purchase other stocks, but not AMC, FML. Is anybody else having that problem? I have absolutely no dry powder in my account right now, so I can't buy anything. But let me know in the comment section if anybody else is having that same issue, because I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. The only thing I can think of is if they're out of shares, If they're out of shares, or you can't conjure shares out of thin air. That's a thing. Check the Twitter DMs from Ravenwood Concepts. I already finished my coffee. Sad day. Sad day. Ravenwood Concepts. Let's take a look. A peeky weeky. Oh, that's freaking sick. I love it. Look at this sucker. Gorilla Gang, apes together, strong to moon. Yes, sir. Look at this. That's freaking sick, dude. I'm going to tweet that out. I got to tweet that out. You know what it is. Guys, drop some freaking apes in the chat. Come on. Drop those gorillas. You know what it is. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the price action here so far today. We've been finding some nice consolidation. It's been volatile, don't get me wrong. I mean, volume drives volatility, and volatility drives those price valuations, both higher and lower. We've already seen 45 million in total volume, and we're just barely over a half hour into the regular market hours. Look at this nice move. The arrow, the simple science, the simple math. Look at this. The George W has broken the neckline, and we are following this arrow trend line with the double bear trap setup, right? The double bottom, the big fat, you know what it is, George W. If you're going to break over freaking $13.50, $13.84 is the intraday high. We can very, very easily test out $14, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Every time I look away from the computer screen, you are looking at a freaking nice push. There it is. Maybe I should just stop looking. Lamp, you done good. You done good. We really got him with a bear trap this time, baby. We really got him. Is GameStop ripping too? People are seeing that GameStop is doing pretty solid. Yeah, finally getting a little bit of a push. If it falls through with volume, you're looking good. Not a lot of volume here so far, about $1 million. If we look at the order flow, $18 million has come in. If we look at AMC order flow, $111 million has come in. $111 million. Look at this. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Microvision's pretty decently green right now. This is a heavily shorted stock as well. So that's looking good. Sundial, a little bit green. Nothing to be, I wouldn't say it's correlated in the least bit. BlackBerry up about 3%. And this is getting a little bit of a push following the trend of AMC and GameStop. Cost is a little bit red, but I would not be surprised if this ends up getting a nice push just like the rest of these meme stocks right now. So I'd watch for this. I'd watch cost. I mean, that's a pretty huge bump in volume right there, 23,000. If this gets back into the triple digits, thousands, or the 6 digits, right? That's something to be watching. I wouldn't be surprised if cost makes a move. But AMC is coming dangerously close to that $13.50 range, guys. Absolutely coming close to it. Just send you a tweet with the $15 put wall screenshot. My 8-year-old son, Jack Daniel. I love watching your videos and learning more about stock market. I did check that out, and hopefully you guys saw my reasoning, my explanation. I don't think it's something to be concerned about. I don't think so. Unless this drops down to that, $12, $11, $10 range, right? Where they're actually green on it. Nothing to be concerned about. I mean, it's green on the day. If they bought it yesterday, they lost value on theta, right? And we're sitting pretty freaking green right now. I mean, this is as simple as it is. 15K people watching, hit those likes. AMC to moon. Is it cracking time yet? Happy Friday. Dude, I can't believe I have 16,000 people watching right now. All the freaking apes out there, do me a favor for freaking John Costello. Appreciate that, brother. Drop me a like. I don't even care if you subscribe. You don't have to ever subscribe to my channel. I just want more apes to be able to watch the AMC price action and support each other. That's as simple as it is. Whether it's me, Matt Coors, Matthew Perry, wherever you're watching, wherever is your freaking fix on AMC stock, I just want you to be able to hang out with a community of people that like AMC stock too. That's as simple as it is. And the more people that we get dropping those likes on the video, the more people we get to connect with. It's that freaking simple. Treyders rubbed his ball. Maybe I should move the camera up. Maybe I should move it up. Oopsies. They were itchy. What area in North Carolina? I live in the Fayetteville area. That's where my house is, baby. You got a little bit of a double top setup right here on the 1 minute candles, but if we end up getting that break over 1350, I would be pretty freaking satisfied. That would be nice. With scratching? Ah, no, not good. I'm terrible. I'm glad I moved the camera up. That was I didn't even realize I was doing that. What's the tattoo on your leg of? So I've actually got an anime leg sleeve. I could stand up and show you right now. Yeah, let me just do that. So I've got Vegeta, Asta from Black Clover, the Colossal Titan, Shenron wraps around my leg. I've got Luffy from One Piece, Naruto, and Sasuke. That's my freaking anime leg sleeve. And we got a test of 1350, and it is freaking ripping. 1354 as it sits right now. Guys, look at the freaking volume today. Up to 49 million here so far. First minute, we got 11 million. And it's starting to pick up again. We got 900,000, 800, 1.2, 800, 771. I'd imagine when this 1 minute closes off, it's going to be in the 1 million range, and it already is. We've got 3 seconds left of this 1 minute candle, sitting at about freaking 1.06 million, which is sitting pretty freaking decent. Loving it. If you don't have haters and you're not doing it right, ABN. Appreciate that, man. I'm happy. I'm happy and healthy. I can't complain. I've got everything I need in life. Ooh. The shorts are trying to flush it hard today, man. They're really trying. They're really trying. Buy a share on me, Trey. Keep it going, homie. Diamond hands, baby. I will, man. I will 100% once my freaking funds hit my account. Like I said, I get paid by YouTube, I think, on the 15th. And once that hits, dude, I'm dropping some fat freaking tendies. You already know what it is. Double down time. Trey's OnlyFans shorts. Absolutely. I am a big weeb. Chris Jackson says Trey is a weeb. I'll admit that every single day of the week. Every day of the week. Check out Karma Automotive. Their cars are badass. There will be one in my garage after the squeeze. Karma Automotive. I've never heard of that. Karma Automotive. Ooh, that does look pretty nice. I can't lie. Dang, those are sleek. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I dig it. I dig that, dude. Heck yeah. It's a nice car to keep in the garage, baby. Look at this freaking volatility, guys. This is some stupid volatility. Trading sideways, doing this up and down stuff, but this is picture perfect consolidation, guys. I'll say it every single day. I don't care if we trade sideways the whole freaking day. Rips followed by consolidation is bullish, bullish, bullish. That's as bullish as it gets. Look at this big fat doji candle. That is a sign of indecision. And typically in a bullish territory, that is a sign of another upcoming bullish run to be. We just need to be patient. Patience. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad in the least bit. We get that 1350 range, and I'm telling you, 1384 is the next thing to follow. But this consolidation is beautiful. We're still green on the day, about 5%. Short stream sometime to get a list of questions to have for the next Adam Aaron interview. I think AMC should improve and promote their streaming service. I will be getting questions from the apes again. That is 100% going to happen. We did it last time, and we'll do it again, whether it's on Reddit, whether it's a live stream. We'll figure something out, my friends. Absolutely. Let's give a shout out to Chair and Matt's live stream. Give me your alien co-workers, OnlyFans. Hey, shout out to freaking Matt's Chair. He holds it down. He works a tough job. He's gotta hold up Matt and all his freaking massive cojones, right? That's a tough job. His chair does a good job for sure. Timothy, thank you for that. Wire transfer comes through at 9. Gonna go from 600 to 700 shares. There you go, Nick. Happy for you, brother. Excuse me a sec. I gotta clear my throat. All right, there we go. Also got the freaking duck glass, giving some tribute to Matt Coors, man, and the Duck Gang. Got to represent. What do you think about Xella? Looks to be pushing back through the shorting, and they were at 0 shares available at the mid-30s borrow rate. Look at that really quick. Xella. It needs some sort of catalyst, right? So squeezes won't happen, even if there's heavy short interest, without a catalyst or without the social sentiment, right? There's just not a lot of people talking about Xella. Unfortunately, AMC is what people, I wouldn't even say unfortunately, but it's just the truth. AMC is what people are talking about, right? Xella is just not getting any social, attention or sentiment. And that's what it's going to take for that short interest. It's a sitting ball of kinetic energy, right? And without the catalyst to push that ball down a hill, it's just going to sit there. Eventually, it could definitely do something, but I don't think it's ready yet. 1351 is where we're sitting right now, and it's getting really, really ready to test that 1358 range again. If we get 5 minutes worth of candles to open and close above this freaking 1350 range, that is going to be dirty. Draw another arrow. Maybe we need to draw another arrow, guys. We'll go like this, right? Bam. Next arrow. Next one. Let's do it. It is time. Tendy time. Chicken time. Get that push. 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 She wants it. Come on. 1349. It's very freaking close. I'm telling you, if we get that 1384, it's going to test 14 bucks. It's freaking dirty close. Hey, Trey, I sent my DD to your Discord. It wasn't popular. People didn't like it. It was spot on. A lot of research. I'm not great with technology, so couldn't delete. Hope no one took offense, but it was spot on. Apes United. Essential hard worker. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I haven't gotten the chance to look at it yet. Not because I don't appreciate your DD, but because I spent a lot of time on the live streams and on the making the freaking videos, chatting with Matt, right? It takes a lot of work to make this sort of stuff happen, but I will be looking at it. I'm not going to be live streaming likely the entire day. Like I said, I am doing some furniture shopping later today, but I will be here for the next couple of hours. If I get some free time today, I'll check it out. If not, this weekend. Thank you, Side. I appreciate that. Turn lamp on and off. Off. On. Come on, lamp. Let's do it. 1353. Look at this nice bottoming tail. Look at this nice bottoming tail. The shorts fought hard. They fought hard right at market open, but I would not be surprised if this gets a nice push. I'm telling you, I'm expecting 14 bucks. I'm expecting it. Absolutely. Duck, duck, ape. Thank you, Saeed. Courage Dear Heart says, I've heard you say BioLace. You still own. What's your opinion on what happened today in your future? I'm 50K shares at 41 cents. So I haven't heard what happened today, but I'm bullish on BioLace long term. Absolutely. So let me look at the news. BioLace stock jumps on Q1 earnings beat. So that's why. Yeah, but I like BioLace long term. I think it's a good company with a lot of potential long term. But it's going to take some time to get into that $10, $20 range, which I think is ultimately where it's going to go, but it's just not quite ready yet. Mara's getting a nice bounce. About freaking time, because Mara's been really struggling for who knows how freaking long now. It's up 17% today, which is absolutely filthy. AMC sitting at about $13.40, getting a little bit of a flush, but if we consolidate right here at $13.50, it could get a nice little rip. We'll wait and see what happens. We got the George W set up, break up that neckline, which is absolutely nice, and it is stair-stepping slowly towards that next new high. So this is exactly what you're looking for, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low. right? We just need to continue to set these higher lows overall as it continues to make those rips. That's ultimately what it's going to come down to. So consolidation, get ready for the rip, get ready for the volume, get ready for the FOMO, right? We can trade sideways the whole freaking day for all I care, and that's going to set us up for that next big move. Absolutely. You need to green screen a beach behind you. Yeah, absolutely, man. Maybe one day. I don't have a green screen, but I should buy one. Thank you again to Saeed. Kevin says Robinhood won't let you buy calls that expire today. That's some goofy, silly chicken shit right there, man. That's what I just don't like Robinhood, dude. They're way too freaking sketchy. They're way too sketchy. I'm not digging them. Not at all. Holy Toledo, we got 17,300 people watching right now. If you are a new ape, if this is the first time you've watched a freaking Trades live stream and you join the Gorilla Gang, drop a gorilla in the chat. We want to see all those new faces, right? Welcome. It's good to have you. It's hilarious that they're still shorting AMC. This is going to skyrocket. Any price you buy it at now is a good price. I believe with you, man. I'm totally with you. Seriously. Absolutely with you. As much as we love seeing your boxers, move cam up. These aren't boxers. They're shorts. I swear. Fine. I'll move it up. Whatever the people want. Trey, love you, man. 4-digit holder here. The knowledge you drop is amazing. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Beers on me when you make it up this way. Absolutely, man. I'd love to do it. I'd love to grab a beer with you, but I'll buy it. I'll buy for you. First time ape and listener. Love you, bro. Welcome, DP. It's good to have you here. Welcome to all the new freaking apes that are cooking with the Gorilla Gang, cooking with Crisco, dropping it. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, the arrow worked last time. It's just a freaking exact science. That's what we're waiting for. We're trading over the VWAP, volume weighted average price. This is the gold trend line that you see right here, right? Trading over the volume weighted average price is good bullish confirmation. That means that anybody who is bought on the day is not bag holding. They're green. You like seeing that. That's typically a good sign. And this typically does act as a level of support as well. So you'd like to see a bounce off the VWAP since we did see this 1 minute pullback right here, right? A good bounce off that is typically the best case scenario, but we just want to continue to set these higher lows until we end up getting a retest of 1384, up about 3.5% here on the day. Looks like we might have a little bit of a flush here on the 1 minute, but this very easily could be a third bear trap. We've seen two already, right? Let's look at this on a 5 minute candle. Bear trap, bear trap. This could be another bear trap in the making on the 5 minute candles. So we'll wait and see what ends up happening, but I'm not stressing over this, guys. Up 3.4% on the day. It's not as crazy volatile. It's not going straight to the moon today, right? But we're still stair-stepping, making progress towards that end goal, getting that consolidation done. That's ultimately all that I can ask for on this journey to Pluto. That's it. Whatever you are putting out into the universe, you will manifest that in return. Keep putting love and good energy into the world. My brother, man, Weiler. Thank you for that, dude. Hey, you get what you deserve most of the time, man. I just love spreading peace and positivity. We're all apes. Every single person here is an ape. You all matter. Added more than 100 shares to my position. More than double. There you go, Ryan, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Should we tweet AMC squeeze again? I tweeted it this morning. I saw that in the chat just now. I tweeted it this morning, but we can tweet it again if you guys want. Absolutely can. I tweeted it right here. But you guys let me know. I tweeted it twice yesterday. Regarding the $15 put wall, I believe it is $3 million worth of $15 puts bought on that date, May 11th, but you don't know what the expiration is for those puts. So if they bought it on May 11th, they're definitely red on them. Unless they don't expire today. If they don't expire today, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But they bought them on the 11th. They're very red on them. They're not sitting good in the least bit. That's bad. Bad. That's terrible. Sounding better in the room. Did you adjust your mic settings? I did. I did a little bit, yeah. And there's also more stuff in the house, which definitely helps. Helps a lot. I can buy AMC on Webull Desktop. I do have issues with the app sometimes. Okay, yeah, I haven't had any issues. I mean, but I haven't been able to buy since I don't have any dry powder. I'm still waiting to get paid, like I said, but eventually it's going to hit. And eventually I'm going to put some mad, fat, freaking stupid tendies in. Looks like we're going to get that bounce off the VWAP, the volume weighted average price. As you can see, it's trading right about here in line with that 200 EMA. Double support, double baby. Breakfast, micro, some fun guy, and hang with Trey while I pay off my house. Double my position this morning. There you go, Brack. Amen, brother. I just got 8 more today, but you and Matt need to bring TMI in the circle, bro. The Mass Investor, he's a really cool dude. I like him. I like his videos. Absolutely. I pop in and watch quite a few of them. He's a really smart guy. I love his approach. Simple science, dry higher arrow. Hey, it's going to happen. We just got to move it a little to the right. Just got to move it a little to the right. But it is still stair-stepping those higher lows. This isn't bullish territory. Don't get me wrong. Consolidation, absolutely bullish territory. Chris Sane said this once on one of his videos, and I'll never forget it because I've almost always found it to be true, at least in a bullish situation, right? If a stock is trending upwards and you get consolidation, it's just laying the ground foundation for the next rip up. As long as we consolidate after moves, we're getting ready for the next leg up. That's absolutely what it is. We just got to be patient. That's as much as I can say. Lamp. I sent you a Twitter DM with screenshots. Name is Animal Mother. What are the screenshots? Animal Mother. Ah. Two. Huh. Well, you set a limit order. I don't know what time you tried making the buy at, but if you tried making a limit order and your limit price was $13.20, it might not have filled automatically. I guess I just don't know the answer for you. If you make a market order and it fails, that'd be a different story. Let me know if that works for you. Absolutely love your videos. I can only afford to pick up 200 shares, but can't wait to watch the action. Hey, man, every single ape matters. Every ape plays a part. We need every single person. The battle of 801, man, if one ape decided not to buy 50 shares, 100 shares, we might not have hit 801. I'll never forget that day. Never, ever. You think there's going to be a run on monocles after the squeeze makes so many new millionaires? Millionaires were monocles, right? Absolutely. I need that for my eye, dude. The monocle for my eye, absolutely going to be the move. But for now, I'll just wear the glasses, sunglasses. What's up, YouTube? What's poppin'? Gonna give you guys the big fat smolder boulder. I'm done with that. That's dumb. That's some silly stuff. Been enjoying. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Bob Saget, man. I always do that. I just bought another 140 shares. Good for you, brother. They should print. Give it time. Been enjoying your content since February, bro. Check out this new gaming coin, GMR.finance. Launched last week, already 233 million market cap. Can't link PooCoin. So I've seen PooCoin before. It's called GMR.finance. Oh, wow. Gain while you game. OP crypto token for gamers. That's pretty sick. I dig it. 10% fee, 5% back to hodlers, 3% burn, 2% liquidity, 1 quadrillion total supply. Interesting. I'd have to dig into it more, but that's up my alley because I freaking love gaming, dude. Absolutely. I can get behind it. Should I day drink today? I don't condone your behavior, but I've done it, if that means anything. Is JagX dead? Super red on it, cut losses. I don't think it's dead. I just think that's not where the market's money is moving right now, right? So the market ebbs and flows. JagX is up 6% today too, by the way. So that's a nice little push. But JagX, unfortunately, kind of got schwacked along with all of the small caps, micro caps, just because that's not where money is, right? A lot of money's been moving into AMC and GameStop and the blue chip stocks because we're in a little bit of an uncertainty phase in the market right now with crypto, right? So you can think of each individual market space as a competition for liquidity. And right now, two that are dominating is AMC, GameStop, and cryptocurrency. Along with, I would say, real estate. Real estate is doing very well too. But cryptocurrency is a competition for liquidity. People like to buy when things are ripping. People like to sell when things are dipping. So cryptocurrency going on a massive bull run for the last month, 2 months, right, is attracting money away from the market, which pulls out of small cap stocks where people are trying to make their quick bucks, right? They're trying to flip $1,000 into making it into $2,000 in a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. And you're getting those guys who have that much money and they're putting it into crypto because that's where the money is right now. So eventually JagX will make its move again, but it's just the fact that freaking GameStop and AMC and cryptocurrency are all just doing pretty decent. I mean, that's ultimately what I think it is. All right. Test your might. Yes, sir. Rich Mr. Krabs. There's 16,700 people watching now. There should be at least that many likes. I don't know if that's possible. I've never had that in all my experience, but typically a 10% conversion is pretty good. If I've got 10,000 people that watch a video, I usually get 1,000 interactions, whether it's thumbs ups or downs. I'm pretty happy with that. That's not bad. Yeah, but I appreciate it. That's that'd be a cool in an ideal world, but I'm not the kind of guy to beg for it. Ape Strong with Diamond Hands to the moon, slink past Jupiter, and out of the solar system. Let's go. P.S. Review Dork released a video on how 100K and 500K per share is possible using geometric mean. Yeah, man. So I love Review Dork. He's absolutely a cool dude. I love his videos. I love his contribution to the cause. I think he's a smart guy. So if you want to check it out, you can definitely do that. I saw that he put it out. I haven't watched it yet though. I got some sushi last night. There's a place called Wasabi here, and I had to check it out. Review Dork. So I'll be here for a while. If you want to watch it, he put it up right here. AMC 500K is not a meme, and hedge funds know this. That's where it is if you want to check it out. 1353. Let's go. Look at that insane wide range candle bar. How much volume did we just get on that? 500. That's not even that much. 599,000 shares moved it that freaking much. It went from 1337 to freaking 1356. That's a huge swing. Look at this move. The arrow never fails. It's exact science. Lamp speaks to me and I make the drawings happen. That's that simple. 1362, guys. The intraday high is $13.84, and it is starting to get a little bit of a rip. We're starting to see a little bit of a rip on AMC, guys. Not mad about this. Not freaking mad about this. Look at this, $13.57. On the level twos, no major walls of resistance, no big sell walls. About 3,000 and 4,000 shares easily can push through that with each individual minute spread just because of the stupid volume that's on this today. 59 million in total volume here so far, and we are almost an hour into the actual market hours. Obviously, the most volatile part of the day is going to be the first hour of market open, but I would not be surprised if we get some momentum on this for the volume to follow through for the rest of the day. But move these arrows, man. We have made that first nice push, and now the arrows have to do something like this. We're moving that arrow. Arrow continues to draw AMC stock to Pluto. We are coming up close to 1384, which is that intraday high. So I'm going to drop a level of resistance just so that it's easy to see. As you can see right here at 1384, don't be surprised if you end up seeing a test of 1384 that is rejected, right? Ends up bouncing down for a new higher low and then a retest. This is what I'm hoping for, something along those lines. It may not even test 1384 in this first little spread, but you get the point, right? So something along these lines. Maybe it bounces down here, then it comes up and gets closer, and then it bounces down again, and then it gets closer, right? You get the point. That's what we're ultimately looking for. So watch for that, my friends. We're stepping in the right direction. This is freaking absolutely disgusting. Up 7% again so far here today. We were up freaking 25 or 30% yesterday, making that great step in the right direction. How decent is this? How freaking decent is this, guys? Holy Toledo. 1376. We are very close to $13.84. If we break 1384, 14 bucks could very easily come next. Very easily come next. Holy Toledo. You've got freaking 15,900 shares at 1375. So people are trying their hardest to hold this thing up. Decent. Yes, sir. Brie Marie. Check Twitter messages. My son drew a photo he wanted you to see. Brie Marie Marino is Twitter name. Let me check that out quick. I'm going to leave this up so you guys can watch. Oh, I missed it. 1392. New intraday high, my friends. Holy freaking Toledo. That is looking decent. Let's go. 1392 is that new intraday high. I was not expecting to see it push in that 1 minute while I looked away from the freaking screen, but this always happens. I swear to God, every time I just stop looking at the screen is when it makes its freaking decent move. But we have that new intraday high at $13.92, hanging just below the 1384 mark that we saw immediately at market open. But guys, this is freaking decently bullish. Turn off lamp, turn on lamp. Bear trap. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. The tendy man is calling. You're absolutely right. The tendy man is walking up to town holding this freaking bag of tendies, holding his tenders, waiting to freaking feed it to the apes, and he's waiting to feed some freaking big turd sandwiches to the hedge funds. That's what's sitting right now. Tendy is crushing hedgy. Let's go. $13.87. We are very dangerously close to testing out that $14 mark, guys. Holy freaking Toledo. $13.98. It is getting a decent push. The volume is following through. Each individual minute is surging. Look at this. 900,000, 1 million, 1.3. We are $13.99 right now. 14 bucks. 1405, 1409. Look at this thing freaking start to rip. Woo! Woo! Is this going to be a false break? We need a follow through. The volume needs to follow through to hold this over $14. We're looking for at least 5 minutes of price action to hold this over that $14 range. But guys, this is looking dangerous. This is looking disgusting. 14.11 is the new intraday high. Look at this volume. Holy Toledo. 2.4 million total volume. We're at 65 million total on the day. This 1 minute alone is stupid crazy volume. This is going to end up being 3 million in volume in a 1 minute spread. That's nuts. 14.06 where we're trading right now. This is crazy volatile. Holy Toledo. Now let's get a little bit of consolidation, right? So either consolidation or continue the rip. But guys, we are up. Holy Toledo, almost 10% again. Almost up 10%. Lamp, you done good. Lamp, you done good. I'm telling you, Lamp knows how to freaking rip AMC stock. Look at this 1 minute. 3.1 million in total volume. That was a decent little freaking push. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't believe we made that $14 push that fast. Woo! Let's go, baby. I see you. I see you, AMC stock. I freaking see you going. Look at you rip. The 10.5 calls that I have are up 300% right now. If you guys pick those up along with us, you are making some mad, fat freaking tendies right now. I'll tell you that right now. You are printing some big tendies. Drop some gorillas in the chat if you are printing some call options today, man. That is decent. 13.89. We are getting a little bit of a bounce back down, but that's okay. Like I said earlier, higher lows, higher highs. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Higher high, higher high, higher high, right? All that we need is a continuation of that overall trend. Maybe we'll get that 1384 level as a support line moving here forward, but we'll wait and see. We just want to continue that overall trend, and that's going to bring us to where we want to go. Trading way over the VWAP, the volume at average price. The volume picked up astronomically in that last 5 minute spread. That was a great move. I mean, look at that dirty move. 1337 up to 1414, almost a $1 push in a 5 minute window. Absolutely disgusting. Go Lamp. Lamp, you done good. You done good, Lamp. Let's go. Freaking decent. My 5-year-old drew this for you. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Brie Marie's son drew up to the moon. Hey, drop some freaking gorillas in the chat for Brie Marie's son. That is a heck of a freaking drawing, my dude. Lil Ape. Lil Ape, man. Lil Ape is doing you dirt. He's doing you good. You're making your mom proud. You're making me proud too, little dude. Pumped for you. I love it. You're going to be a freaking world-class artist someday. Absolutely. Man, AMC just doing her dirty. 700% on some of those 9.5 calls. Cowabunga! Let's go. You guys are just stupid filthy making that cash. That's what's up. Move the arrow. Oh, we just got to keep moving it. I'm telling you guys, this is just freaking science. This ain't rocket science even. I'm telling you, this is just how technical analysis works. This is it. This is technical analysis to a T. You want to see a stock go up, you just freaking draw an arrow. I'm telling you, I started drawing arrows on the chart, and all of a sudden, boom, it starts ripping. I'm just going to keep drawing arrows, and maybe this thing will continue to go up. We just keep lamp on. We just keep drawing those freaking up arrows, and the AMC just follows the up arrows. I mean, that's just technical analysis. It only makes sense. You can't argue with facts. I mean, this is factual facts. That's just as factual as facts can get, man. I'm telling you. That's technical analysis to a T. How can you get much better than that? Yes, sir. Absolutely beautiful. Glad to be a part of the Gorilla Gang. Thank you for that, Morpheus. Thank you for the $50. You really don't have to do that. Keep up the great content on your awesome YouTube channel. Looking forward to a huge green trading day. We are up 9% right now, my man. I'm anticipating you're going to see another stupid, filthy day. I mean, it's already up almost 10%. And this breaks $14 and $14.50. Dude, you could be easily seeing this hit 15, 16, 17, $20. I mean, that's not even out of the equation. It could definitely freaking happen. Holy Toledo. Best lamp ever. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. AMC 100K thoughts. I think that the floor is the ceiling, man. I think that this can go as high as the apes are willing to bring it. That's what I've got to say about that. I'm not going to tell anybody that any price is not possible. What I will tell you is it's going to be difficult, but anything's possible, man. Absolutely. Silverback Nut Guardians reporting for duty, sir. You're about 3 hours from me. B&K, I never get sick of reading that message. That makes me happy. I'm up 7K on this June 18th expirations. Let's go, dude. Your heart trade, be careful. I definitely have to calm down. Thank you, guys. Keep me in check. Keep me in check. Tell me to calm down. Tell me to calm down when I need it. Follow that arrow, baby. Move. Go. 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 We're hanging just below $14 right now. It's at $13.97 as it's sitting right now. This nice, beautiful consolidation, this is just exactly what you're looking for. I mean, this is picture freaking perfect. Look at this. You got a nasty, honestly, I'd call this a bull flag setup and a break over the flag. The break over the resistance line. I mean, that looks really freaking nice. This could end up playing out as a bull trap, but we don't want that, right? We just need to follow through with volume. So if you get a follow through and that wick doesn't end up standing the test of time, you're looking at a nice little push. But guys, this is very bullish. Higher low, higher low, higher low. We just need to continue to set that higher trend. All hail to the lamp. All hail the magic lamp. Eyeball desktop reporting, shady. Let's check it out. It could just be because there's no available shares. Oh, they did. That's very shady. What about Stanko? Stanko says zero available. You've got 111,000 total call options expiring in the money. If we close over 14 bucks, guys, that's disgusting. A lot of FTDs in the making. My band is playing in Fayetteville later this year. It would be super awesome if you check this out. The name of the band is Dying Oath. You play metal, dude? I'm a freaking huge metalhead. I've got an Of Mice and Men tattoo on my arm. It's the ampersand, dude. That was probably my favorite band of all time back in the early Trey angst days. That's exactly what it was. Follow the arrow. Follow. Let's go. Guys, come on. Do me one solid, please. We got 19,900 people watching right now. Just drop a like on this video so we can get more apes to watch this. That's all I care about. Let's all celebrate together. Let's freaking enjoy this sucker. Whether it's me, Matt Coors, Matthew Perry, whoever you watch, dude, I don't care. Just drop that like. I don't even care if you subscribe. We just want more people watching this. We just want more people rocking with the Gorilla Gang, watching AMC stock. I'll tell you what, that would make me one happy freaking chicken. And I'll tell you what, we get this to 12,000 intra-stream. My next cup of coffee, I'm going to put some freaking Baileys in it because I am an Irishman. I'm an Irishman and I got to freaking lay low. We got to have that fun. My transfer from Robinhood to Webull got rejected, so I'm a bit nervous. Did you enter your account information right? That could be what caused the problem, but I'm not entirely sure. I know that's happened to some people, and it was just because either A, they did a full transfer instead of a partial, or B, they just entered the wrong account information. A Mice and Men for the win. Big time, dude. I love a Mice and Men. All day long. I was a huge metalhead. I actually played in a metal band, believe it or not. I played in Dismantling the Silence. I was a guitarist. Played a lot of guitar back in the day. Drinking that water. There's a big put wall at $15, and if we can break 15 today, hedgies are screwed big time. Oh, absolutely, man. I don't know when they bought. I think they bought it on May 11th, but they're definitely red on it right now if they bought it on May 11th because we are exponentially higher than we were on May 11th. Absolutely. You rock, bro. Luck of the Irish. Absolutely, man. I take pride in that. I take pride in being Irish. Absolutely do. Absolutely. Citadel is hiding their FTDs without the money put options. I wouldn't doubt it. Seriously. I mean, if I was a hedge fund, I just don't understand. I don't understand the logic. Like, if you're a hedge fund fighting the grain like this, and this just isn't a smart short anymore, why don't you just flip the book? Why don't you flip the book and go long? Because then, like, you wouldn't lose. You wouldn't go bankrupt. You wouldn't go broke. And then freaking you make some money. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Well, that's why institutions and hedge funds are going long on this, because there's freaking money to be made here. I just don't get it. I don't freaking get it, dude. Makes no sense. Morning, what happens when institutions sell off their shares? How much does it affect the squeeze? They don't own the float, man. We do. Apes own 80+% of the total shares that are circulating on the market for AMC. If they sell, it'll be a drop in the bucket. People will scoop it up. It'll get scooped up fast. Fast. I don't see any possible way, especially because all the call options that are going to run out the money to in the money is going to get hedged for by the market makers, and that's just going to continuously perpetuate the squeeze. It'll get nastier and nastier. We're sitting at $14.07 right now. We got another wide range candle bar in the making. Is it going to follow this freaking arrow? Let's see what ends up happening, guys. The volume today, 74 million total shares have been traded here so far. It is 9:37 a.m. Holy Toledo. This has been some nasty trading. Nasty trading. Little bit of a topping tail here, but if we get that follow through with the volume, it should be dirty. Thanks for what you do. Please give a shout out to my cousin Sean and his soon-to-be wife Jessie getting married today at Amelia Island, Florida. Hey, shout out to Sean and Jessie. Hope your wedding goes absolutely awesome. You guys are in our thoughts, and much love to you in your marriage. Yeah, look at this freaking. They're trying to flush it hard. The shorts timed that, and they are trying to freaking flush any sort of move that's happening right now with AMC. Look at the topping tails on these two moves. Look at those freaking topping tails. That's not a coincidence. The shorts are trying to flush this, but they're just not succeeding at all. Don't be concerned with this freaking 1 minute little candle. That's nothing. Drop in the bucket. They'll never learn. They'll never learn. I got to take a screenshot of this. This is just too good. This is too good. Technical analysis. Check this out. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. This will make you guys laugh. All right, you ready for this? You ready for this? Media, quick access. I do technical analysis for a living. What's it to ya? Then I need to draw an arrow. Boom. It's too simple, guys. It's just simple technical analysis. It's just simple. Woo! Yes, sir. Got 4-digit shares, and when it went sub 9 last week, bought $9 calls for this week and 10.5 for next week. More share, more for me. Yes, sir, dude. You're printing those. That's got to be making you some filthy money, dude, all day long. Switch from margin to cash account on Wednesday. I use Webull. Do you think I have anything to worry about? No. On a cash account, you should have absolutely no risk. And if they do anything to your account, that's a lawsuit. It's your cash. They can't do anything with settled cash. How did you screen capture a certain zone? You press the Windows key, the Shift key, and S, and it snips. Physical memorabilia coin sent to you on Twitter. What is your opinion, and what more can I add to it? Physical memorabilia? I don't know what your handle is, man. You got to drop me your handle for me to check it out. Hey, Trey, when you talk to Adam Aaron, can you talk to him about NFL games and other sports games playing in theaters? This would be awesome for AMC. Guys, I promise you, when we have this next interview, early June, I don't have any hard dates for you, so don't ask, right? When we have that next interview, it's going to be the same as the last one. It's going to be questions asked by the apes for the apes. I'm not going to decide this stuff, guys. We do this together. It's a freaking community. I'll say that every single day of the week. We are going to decide the questions that we want asked and answered. It's that simple. And Adam Aaron wants that too. He pays attention. He knows the questions we have. He knows what our concerns are. That's why that AMC, that's 100% why AMC donated $100,000 to the Gorilla Fund, right? The freaking Diane Fossey Gorilla Fund. It's just that freaking simple. Hey, fellow Taurus, my birthday was yesterday. My wish, 13 on 13. It came true. We got this. Shout me out. Hey, happy birthday, Samantha. Hope you had a freaking beautiful birthday. My birthday is on June 21st, the first day of summer. And my golden birthday was when I was 21. I had a good time. That's actually how I became good friends with my best buddy, Brandon. He lives in Fargo, North Dakota, man. Absolute G. He's probably not watching this. He's a nurse. He works some freaking ridiculous hours. I think he works 7 to 7 today. But hey, man, shout out to you. And shout out to Samantha. It would be awesome if AMC did binges on TV shows like Mindhunter or Attack on Titan when a new season comes out. Dude, I would literally pay to go watch Attack on Titan live in an AMC movie theater. Absolutely would pay for it. Brandon Sydney is my handle on Twitter. All right, let me take a look. Brandon Sydney. Maybe if I come to the homepage. Come on, you chicken. Diamond-handed ape. That's probably it. My Twitter's lagging. Oh, dude, that's pretty sick. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. That's cool as hell. Ah, Bob Saget. There we go. I dig it. Gorilla Gang, Diamond Hand Apes, Moas 2021. We like the stonk. Absolutely. Absolutely with you, brother. Absolutely. Look at that 1 minute candle push. Holy Toledo. That got it right back up to $14. Look at this. Picture freaking perfect following this awesome higher lows trend. Disgusting. We're loving to see that. Absolutely loving it. Look at this. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Just continuously stair stepping towards that 1450 range, guys. That's exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. What is Microvision doing? People are dropping it. Microvision is also ripping. Look at this. Ooh. $12 range. I said between $10 and $12 is when I think this is going to bottom out, and it came pretty dang freaking close. Look at Mavis. Look at our girl Mavis. Too many freaking stocks that we love are just making their dirty tendies right now. I was asked multiple times, dude. I was saying, they were like, when do you think this is going to bottom out? I said between 10 and 12 bucks. I'll be honest, I thought it'd be closer to $10, but it came close to that 12 buck range. Very, very close. In fact, 12.24 yesterday, 12.22, that would have been when I would have started taking a stab at it. But man, it's definitely ripping right now. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty. Thank you, Trade Flyer Knowledge, would share with us. When will merch be available? I used to have merch out, but we're just rebuilding the website. So I apologize that that's not out yet. I really do. It will come, though. I promise you that. I promise you that. I wonder if Tiblio has anything out right now in terms of call options regarding the meme stocks. So Tiblio gave me a free month of their service, and they focus primarily on options trading. And they try to give you like the best options. They've got a whole bunch of different options, you know, like debit spreads and long calls and all that sort of stuff. While this loads, I'll freaking wait a little bit here, but they had some good calls that I followed up on yesterday. They played, or 2 days ago, they had eyes as an option, and eyes ended up ripping immediately after I saw that freaking option screener, which is pretty interesting. So let's look at the long calls. I'd be interested to see if they have an interest in any of these meme stocks. Sill, average call volume 3,000. The strike for $5. Stock price 486. Option price 105. Covered calls. I don't really like playing covered calls too much, but this gives you an option if you want to look at it. Oh, they're recommending that on AMC. Look at that. $16 strike covered calls. I'd be interested to see if that plays out. Definitely, 100%. Tiblio's pretty cheap too if you want to check it out. It just gives you some really cool call option opportunities. You've got short credit spreads, short naked puts, long calls, long puts, earnings plays, covered calls, implied volatility gaps, right? You can play this, and I know that Matt Coors uses it, and he's made some pretty good money on it, but it's $25 a month, and I've got a link down there if you want to check it out for 10% off your first month if you want to check it out. So it's pretty decently cheap. And I know that Matt's made a couple freaking grand off of it. I haven't tried any of these calls out yet, but he's had some success. I've definitely been following up with his ratio. So it's down there in the link if you want to check it out for Tiblio. That is available for you. And it's not surprising to see they've got covered calls for AMC, because that is a way that you can make some easy money. I'm not going to play covered calls, but it's an opportunity if you do want to do it. I'm going to continue to play the long calls. I like buying calls. Buying calls, baby. I'm still rocking those 10.5s. Why am I shouting? I always yell. I just have a loud voice, man. Lamp. Freaking lamp. Lamp, 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 baby. Just want to say thanks for your work with the Adam Aaron interview and for what you do and helping to organize the movement. We love you, man. I didn't organize the movement, man. I was just kind of thrown into the fire. I just covered the stock because I liked it. This is crazy stuff, guys. I'm telling you. Like, I feel like when AMC started moving, I truly do mean this. I think that we were one of the first channels to talk about this, and when it was at $5, I feel like we were one of the few channels to be talking about this. Like, you guys, this community, we were so bullish on AMC through all the highs and all the freaking lows, and I will continue to hold until this thing's freaking done. We knew it. We freaking knew it. We knew it. We absolutely knew it. Absolutely 100% knew it. It's the Baileys. Once we hit 12K, man, I'll get my next coffee with some Baileys in it. That's the move. Shout out to John Costello from Johnny Gordo. We're going to the moon. Hey, shout out to him, man. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Also, AMC party. Let's go, man. It's a nice place. I don't mind it here. Devin, dropping $100 freaking dollars. What a dude. Thank you for that. Trey, long-time listener, first-time chatter. Love watching your stream and I've learned so much from you. P.S. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't scratch your balls in your own house. Dude, they get itchy. I'm sorry. I try my best. You guys really don't have to drop me super chats. I promise you. I'm sorry, I just stopped in the middle of my sentence. I read this. I just have a loud voice. Lamp. Dude, actually talking. I didn't even realize I did that. But you guys don't have to drop me super chats. I'll go back and forth between the chat bar and the super chats, but I'd much rather you guys bought AMC stock. I promise you that. You do not have to do that. Do not have to do that. None at all. Just tweeted you an AMC inspired animation. Check it out. Nick Rainers. Nick Rainers. Sitting at $13.99 right now. Volume is at 84.8 million. I think we're dangerously close to that 1450 range, guys. We get that break and the volume will go stupid. Nick Rainers. I'm not seeing you, man. I need your handle. Unless it's Nicky Doodles. AMC inspired. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's check this bad boy out. I don't want to dox anybody, but I need to find a way that I can like share this without doing that. All right, this is what I'll do. Very quick. This is the freaking GIF. Press play. Huddle. Look at that thing. That's freaking dope. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, dude. Let's go. Diamond hands. This is the real OGs, man. The Wall Street Bets guys. They freaking brought us to Tendy Town. It took a long time, but we got there. Look at this. It is at 1402, making a very slow, clean move to follow this arrow. We just got to move it a little bit. We just got to move this arrow. That's what it is. Move that arrow to the right. Eventually, she'll follow through. Eventually, she'll follow through. But look at this. This grand scheme of things, very bullish. This looks like a big fat bull flag, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, look at this. Descending resistance line. Ascending level of support, right? This is just slowly but surely rocking its way towards that next big freaking move. We're just waiting for it. Love your channel. Been watching for months in Greensboro, North Carolina. I would like to join in that beer. Dude, I'll tell you what. You know, I have to think of something. So anybody in the North Carolina area, if you want to get like a beer with me or something, we could organize like a time and a day. We could do like, I don't know, sometime next week, meet up at some sort of bar or restaurant. And we could just have like a grand old AMC get together where we can all get a beer or something. Would you guys want to do that if you're in the North Carolina area? I would absolutely be down. Absolutely. You just got to let me know. Come on. Push. 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 On the level twos, you've got the largest level of resistance currently sitting at about $14.15, 6,500 shares sell wall, which is meaningless. That is nothing to be concerned with in the least bit. It's just barely above the intraday high of $14.14. But if we get a push through that, the next level is going to be that 1450-ish mark. The high that we've seen the last 2 days is 1420, and we are dangerously close to that. 1414 is what we saw here today here so far, and that's looking absolutely nasty. Let's do it. Road trip, Trey on tour. Sounds like some people would be down. We just got to think of a spot. I'll tweet it out. You know what? I'll tweet it out. I'll think of something. Maybe we could do it like, I don't know, Sunday or sometime next week after we're done live streaming. I could get something done. 1/7 88 vet. Love what you do, bro. You're out brag, huh? So I'm not allowed to talk about my job, obviously, but what I will say is I'm very familiar with 1/7, and I would have had, that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say, right? I was coming out to brag. You can fill in the blanks. That's cool, dude. I'm very happy that you were able to connect. I appreciate you too, brother. Absolutely. Moving to PA soon. I'd take a cruise down to NC. Glock 9. Absolutely, man. That'd be sick. AMC, you nasty. You're disgusting. Look at this. It's getting the push. 1410. We just don't want a false break. We don't want these topping tails. It needs to get the follow through. The volume needs to follow through. And if this breaks 1415, clean break over 1415, then we get that 1420 mark, which was yesterday's high. I would be willing to bet we get that 1450 test. And if it breaks 1420, ooh, baby, let's go. Clean break, baby. Come on, let's get it. 1422 is the new intraday high. Look at that stupid wide range candle bar. We made a move from 1391 up to 1422 in 1 minute. The volume on that 1 minute window, 946,000 shares. So far on this 1 minute, we've seen 1.5 million. We're almost at 100 million in total volume, 90 million as it sits right now. 1422 new intraday high. This is as high as AMC has come literally since freaking March 15th. We are on our way, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Yes, sir. 1424. 14, look at the freaking volume on this. 2.9 million shares in that 1 minute alone. We had 3.1 million in this one. What is this going to end up closing at in this 1 minute? Holy freaking Toledo. It's just non-stop moving. Oh my God. 1423. Level twos, you've got the largest level of resistance at 1430. You currently have what seems to be about 14,000 shares that we need to push through right there. Slowly stair-stepping, guys. This is nice, healthy, clean growth movement. 1427, 1429, 1430. Look at this freaking stupid move. Holy Toledo. Guys, remember, 1450 is the level we got to watch for. That is the overarching highest level of resistance as it sits right now. Besides 1450, that 1487 ultimate high right here, this is the highest that we've been since January, right? We get that clean break over 1450, and you are looking at moon. You're looking at moon. I would not be surprised if we see freaking $18, $20 by the end of the day. If we get that clean break over 1450, that is exactly what we're looking for. Guys, this is making its tendies. This is time. Let's go. It's heating up. It's freaking heating up, man. Let's go. Oh, I want it so bad. I want it so bad. In that 1 minute, we got 3.78 million in total volume. On the level twos, you've got nothing in terms of a sell wall. 8,600 shares at 1432 is nothing. That's absolutely minimal. I mean, that's just not even worth talking about. That's nothing. That's garbage. That's a garbage sell wall. Nothing at all. Sitting at 1432. 1433 is the intraday high. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't believe that freaking 1 minute push. That was disgusting. If this breaks 1450, guys, this is going absolutely insane. Ape shit. Oh, man. Thank you, Sir Doge a lot. Hey, I sent you a story on your Twitter from Igor. I'll check that out in a little while, man. Currently, we need to watch AMC stock. I'll tell you that right now. Chat's going nuts. BB moved at the same time. Not surprising, man. We've been saying it forever. All the meme stocks are going to move at the exact same times. You're going to have BlackBerry. I bet Nokia will do it too. It's not ready yet, but maybe it will. 1403, a little bit of a flush. The shorts are trying to wash this down. Oh, yeah, look at that flush. They're trying to short this thing hard. They're trying to short this thing hard. But if we get a bounce here, that's exactly what you're looking for. We just need that nice, flat bounce. Sitting at 1396. The intraday high is 1433. That was a good start. Good push in the right direction. Currently sitting at 1396. Drop a tweet. Yo, yeah, we got to do that. We got to freaking do that. $14. The short interest is actually up today. No shorts have even covered. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. They never learn. Oh, they never learn, dude. They never learn. They never will. That's too good. Let's look at Ortex. I got to see this in my own eyes. Flat. Man, they're still borrowing. They're still shorting this thing. This ain't even squeezed. This ain't even squeezed. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. This just makes me laugh. That makes me laugh too much, dude. I just can't handle it. I can't. Hey, I was at AMC back in January before I found it. I just wanted to thank you for keeping in the battle during the dark days of February. Cheers. Osu for life, man. Props to you. You must have gotten it earlier than I did. We bought it at $4 for the very first time. And then my account got liquidated in Fidelity and I had to restart. But, dude, that's freaking insane. Happy for you. Any idea on Sens? Sensonics, I think, had earnings. And that's why they're probably green right now. So I'm guessing their earnings went well. And sure it did. Sure did, yeah. So good earnings call. Good earnings call led to a nice little push here today. It's about freaking time because I'm bullish on Sens. I think they're a good company. Sitting at 1393 right now, and we've got Lamp. What we're going to do here is turn her on, turn her off, turn her on, and I'm going to get myself another freaking coffee because by the time I get back, this is going to be at 12K likes, and I'm going to put some freaking Baileys in here for everybody. We're going to be cooking with Crisco. So do me a favor, drop a like for Lamp, drop a like for the apes. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back, my friends. Dude, I've got the best roommate. That's as simple as it is. Cal's saying that he's the best roommate a guy could ask for, and I can't disagree with that. Lamp, you didn't do it. What the heck is happening? Lamp, I thought this was going to follow the arrow. Lamp told me to draw that arrow, so don't blame it on me. Please share my tweet. Sounds kind of like FUD, but I just spoke with Fidelity and 100% confirmed it. It's Jalen. Let me check it out. If it's FUD, I don't know, man. If it's legit, I'll check it out. I don't view information that's valid to be FUD. It's Jalen. It's Jalen. Oh, I forgot an N. That's what it is. It's Jalen. All right, let me check it out. A modest chunk. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to say. That's actually a solid. That's true. Okay. Very, very important. Please spread. If you're transferring from Robinhood to Fidelity, please call them at 800-343-3548 and tell them to take your shares off margin. Robinhood sends all shares as margin, even if you had a cash account. Spoke with someone at Fidelity, and they said you cannot do any trading unless you apply and accept margin agreement with Fidelity, which means your shares are in limbo. I know this is FUD, but it is 100% true. I don't want anyone missing out on the squeeze. So please call and convert these shares to cash. Retract did just confirm they will switch it over automatically after 2 business days if you don't apply. I'd say that's good information to spread. I don't view this as FUD at all. We want to protect our capital. If you are transferring from Robinhood to Fidelity, this is worth a read. There we go. I got you, man. We get another push? Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. It's at 14 bucks again. It's making another test. Lamp, I'm sorry I insulted you. I'm sorry I insulted you, Lamp. I'll never do that again. I trust your intelligence. Absolutely. Chupapi Muñaño. Loving the content. I don't know what that means. I'm going to be honest. Is that Spanish? I love AMC stocks. Stop super chatting. Pat H, you're absolutely right, man. I don't care if people super chat or don't. Like, you really don't have to. I promise you. Absolutely mean it. I'd much rather you buy AMC stocks. If you have to choose between $10 here or $10 here, right? $10 from here, $10 here. Put it here, man. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm sitting fine. I don't need your cash. I really don't. I'm just waiting to get freaking my paycheck so I can dump it into AMC stock. You guys do not need to pay me. I am doing absolutely fine. Promise you. Put it in AMC stock. That's not even that reverse psychology shit. It's not. I saw people say that. I don't care if you super chat me. I read both, right? I mean, if you send me money, I'm going to have to read your message, but I'll read the chat bar if you don't. I don't care either way. Address those shorts. These are nice shorts. I like them. Oh, I got to scroll back up. Bob Saget. Where were we at? What the heck? Am I that behind? If you're buying off your phone and you don't update your Webull app, sometimes the app won't operate right until updated. I've seen that as well, Chris. Good thing to see. We're at 100 million billion in volume, guys. Look at that stuff. Beautiful. Ending price of AMC after the squeeze prediction. I will not give you a squeeze price prediction, man. That's not fair to anybody. I can't guess. I can't guess it, and nobody on the planet can. We just have to take it day by day and just take what it gives us. That's as simple as it is. Can we give this man some thumbs up, please? If you want to do it, feel free. If not, I'm chilling. How do you think GME will squeeze compared to AMC? I think AMC is more primed. AMC just by the numbers. I mean, if you just look at Ortex, it's that freaking simple. I'm not even being biased. It's just numbers. Numbers are numbers, man. Numbers don't lie. AMC is just more ready. I mean, look at this. The freaking utilization maxed out. You've got days to cover super high. Shares on loan, 150 million. Free float loan, 32%. Short interest, 19.8. You look at GameStop, and the utilization is nowhere near that. You don't have anywhere near as, I mean, granted that the fact that they don't have as many shares available on float, but the utilization is at 65%. You've got their cost to borrow at 1%. Days to cover low. Shares on loan, 14 million. Only 28% of free float. 23% short interest. You know, and I would anticipate, honestly, that a lot of the free float on loan, the shares on loan, are actually being shorted, and we don't even know it. It's just not being reported. AMC is just more primed, and it's more bullish in action. I mean, it's just getting more order flow. I mean, look at this. Order flow, $276 million have come into AMC. GameStop, you've had, let's look at GameStop really quick. You've had freaking 48 million. I mean, it's just night and day. It's night and day. AMC is better, and it's cheaper. You can buy more AMC stock for what GameStop is worth. I just like AMC more. I think it's going to squeeze first. I think GameStop will follow it, but the numbers are just favoring AMC right now. You know, it's just that simple. Good morning, G. No notification on your sub. Appreciate everything you and Matt do, man. Keep up the movement. Apes lives matter. No notification on your sub. I don't know what that. Do you mean like when I went live? Because a lot of people have had that issue. I think that YouTube is just shadow banning AMC content. 1424, guys. Look at this. Is it going to test 1433? I'm telling you, 1450 is the ultimate test. We get that test of 1450 and a clean break over it. You're looking at Tendy Town, Stupid Town, game day, freaking done. Chickens are in the house and they're roosting. The chickens have come to roost, as is said in the Wolf of Wall Street's movie. Yes, sir. I will buy you glasses when AMC hits 25. They don't be cooking with Crisco. You know what it is. Ka-chinga! Chicka-pa-pa-pa-pa! Let's go. $14.17 is where we're sitting right now, my friends. Thanks for what you do. I was afraid of a tip slip. That made me laugh. That's good. I have the American flag. I wish you nothing but health and wealth. Gorilla Gang. Nothing happened. Diamond Ball Sack. That's a cool name. I dig it. Good morning. Good morning, Bang. Good to see you here. FBG, Scott Smith. Appreciate you guys. Calls right now. I picked up calls and I'm not buying more until we see rejection. It's just it's still bullish. I'm just riding the wave. I'm riding the wave. I didn't get a notification that you were streaming, Trey. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of people have had that issue, unfortunately, but I can't do much about that. That's just YouTube. Keep drawing arrows. Hey, it's following that arrow so far. It is. It is. I mean, we've got one arrow it followed, two arrows it followed. Now we just need the third one. This is what it's going to be. Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. I saw Review Dork in here too, by the way. I saw that. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten back to your question yet. Let me look at this really quick. I don't want to ignore you. I know you're here. Let me scroll all the way down. Review Dork. Absolute G. Let's see what he's got. Review Dork says, looks like the Hedgenator with those shades. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Throw those shades on. I am the Hedgenator. Yes, sir. Throw all these bad boys on. I'll put them on for 30 seconds. It's actually a little easier to read the screen. All right. Is your exit strategy video reinvestment is pre/post taxes on tendies? I'd rather give tax to charity, not to Uncle Sam. Much love, bro. So you can do that. You can actually offset taxes by donating to charity. So if that's something you want to do, I don't know what the exact percentage is, but I think it's 50. I think you can offset about 50% of your total taxes by donating to charity. So if you want to do that, that's definitely an option. Absolutely. Thank you for all you do live in RV and work 60 hours a week so I can make my wife an AMC princess. Good times ahead, sitting at 237 shares. Goozy Gang, hey man, everybody's got a story, and I appreciate yours. $15 strike, May 14th, good. A little risky. It's a riskier strike. If you want to play the $15 strike, I would just give it a little bit of leeway. I'd put it out for like May 28th, early June. You're going to pay a little more premium, but I'd much rather make a little less money than have the extra security. That's just me. You end up doing what you want to do, my friend. When you take a look at AMP token, acts as collateral for real-world crypto payments, with more talk of IRL Doge payment, it has potential. I'll look at it down the road, man, but there's been a lot of altcoins that have come out. To be honest with you, it's a little bit overwhelming. I know there's a lot of altcoins. There's like hundreds, probably thousands of them. So I'm not in a place right now where I'm researching that stuff on a daily basis. Down the road, I will likely continue to look into cryptocurrencies and altcoins, but we're just not quite there yet for me. Sitting at 1405 and looking freaking comfy. I saw that in the chat bar, man. Saw that in the chat bar. You guys are right. Absolutely. AMC and Safe Moon both have insane potential, Trey. I'm with you, brother. Hey, GME Ape here. Can you please explain to me how apes of AMC know that they own the float? Have a good day. Poland loves you. Appreciate that, brother. It's because Adam Aaron said it himself. He said that 3.2 million total shares, 3.2 million total investors own AMC stock, retail investors, and that they own over 80% of the float. Came straight from his mouth. That's as simple as that. It came from the shareholders' vote. They counted. Hey, Trey, that is crap coin. That gaming coin, look at the supply. Here's some coins that actually have good fundamentals. B Pro, VRA, OMI, STMX, B Pro equals gaming. There we go, man. There you have it. Your level of excitement keeps me pumped for the squeeze to the moon. Sending you some tendies money. Thank you, brother. I'm telling you, once I get paid, I'm freaking adding some mad tendies to AMC. I will. Hi, my name is Charity. Pleased to meet you. I like it. That's funny. Beautiful. Trey, where about in NC did you move to? I'm about 40 minutes southwest of Charlotte. I am in Fayetteville right now. I'm actually going to organize, I think, sometime in the next week, a meetup where we can get a beer with some of the apes that live in the area. I'll post it on Twitter. Do dabs, buy shares, game your head off. Been making trade memes from Jimmy Neutron this week. Hello, looking forward to the squeeze and the memes. Dude, I love those memes. It makes me laugh for sure. Volume so far today, 104 million. Yesterday we saw a total of, I think, 290 something million. It was a total of 294. So we are well on our way. We are well on our way. We're almost about halfway to that total volume that we saw yesterday. Just waiting to see that final freaking nice push for 1450. And if we get that push for 1450, it is time for some mad volume, mad volatility, and a mad dumb push. We're just waiting on it. That's as simple as it is. Sitting at 14 bucks right now, and the strength today is astronomical. You've got an ascending level of support as it sits here right now, descending level of resistance. You've got a picture perfect freaking pennant forming right now. This is a bold flag, my friends, and a beautiful one at that. This is looking absolutely decent. All hail Lord Harambe. Hey, Harambe is the man. We love him. Be careful, Trey. I am. I'm watching it. I'm watching my heart rate. I'm trying not to get too excited. Try not to get too excited. Absolutely. 1,500% $11 calls bought on Tuesday. Dude, filthy money. Glad you made some fat cash, dude. Absolutely. Saw your video on your heart problem. My daughter had that same surgery 2 years ago when she was 4. You will crush it, no problem. Thank you, Mark. I think that surgeries nowadays are actually a lot simpler than they used to be. A lot better. A lot easier, lot less risky, right? So everything should go smooth. I just got to wait it out. I've got an MRI on May 28th. And after they get confirmation of the heart shunts, how big they are, how serious it is, I'll find out what the surgery is going to be, the timeline. I just got to wait it out. That's as simple as it is. I'm going to tweet out one more time. About the freaking trending handles. AMC, squeeze. I'll keep tweeting these till AMC is #1 trending. Do what you do, Twitter. Beautiful. Can you please check HCMC? They're in a patent lawsuit against Philip Morris. If they win the suit, this will rip. Would love your input. I've seen HCMC. I used to cover it on the channel. HCMC is a stock that, like you said, has a lawsuit against Philip Morris for a patent infringement on their smokeless tobacco product system. Philip Morris has an IQOS smokeless tobacco product that infringed upon HCMC's basically equivalent product. And if they win that lawsuit, they make a lot of money. My only warning to you, my only advice is that that's a long haul game. Lawsuits can take a very long time. So if they win it, you'll make a crap ton of cash, but you're going to have to be patient. It's going to take a while for that to end up coming to fruition. So just be patient, wait it out. It'll eventually happen. I think anyways. I mean, it seems like it's a slam dunk case to me, but you just got to wait it out and see. Booyah! Thank you, Goozy Gang. My 10.5 calls are up 937%. Trey, can you say printing? Absolutely, dude. You're making some fat cash. I'm glad you made some money. Glad you're making some fat money. SQ, thank you for that. Bought 50 more. My average went up to 1101. It's worth it. Absolutely. Absolutely. When we become wealthy, we will trade in a house on the hill with beach view in the Dominican Republic. There you go, man. That'd be a pretty place to live. I've never been out there, but maybe someday. I had a heart attack last Friday. Miracle of a medical treatment technology at home watching now. Jay Moore, dude, I know how painful those are. Seriously. It doesn't feel good. My glasses are broken. I know people are asking, but I broke them. Not on purpose. It wasn't on purpose, I swear, but I can't do anything about it now. What's the significance of 1454? Also, do you know the reason for Microvision run today? I think all the heavily shorted stocks are just making dirty moves. I think it's that simple. I really do. But the significance is that that's the overarching highest level of resistance that we've got. There's a double top setup here right here at 1450, right? You can see 1, 2, 3 times that it tested and it failed right there. So if you get a break over 1450, the next range is up here in the freaking $18, $20 range. I mean, honestly, it's back to freaking squeeze time. I really do believe it. I really, really do. And we're currently sitting at 1403 right now. It's getting a little bit of a push. It's trying to test this descending resistance level in this pennant formation. It wants to follow this freaking arrow. It's that simple. We just need that arrow to follow through. Lamp told me to do it, and Lamp hasn't failed me yet. Lamp has been doing decent. Gorilla Gang is going to the moon. Thanks for everything you do, Trey. 1,200 shares holding strong. You'll make some fat cash, dude. Have fun on your run.
Will do.
Peace, Cal. Cal's going for a run. Authorized one, thank you for that. To the moon. Shout out to Jay, Matty T, and Theory. Shout out to him, brother. Is today the day? It could be if it breaks 1450, man. If it breaks 1450, you'll be looking at some stupid tendies. You'll be looking at a fat run. A big fat run. Just got to double check and make sure that I haven't missed anything. Give me one sec. Just chatting with one of my support staff. Maybe stream your vitals so we can properly monitor your heart rate. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think you're out of luck there. Sitting at 1408 and it's testing this descending level of resistance. We're just waiting on that push to get over this descending level of resistance. And if we get it, you'll be looking pretty freaking decent, guys. Make some freaking ape noises. Gorillas in the chat, baby. We got 22,000 people watching right now. Do me a favor. Drop a like so we can get some more apes rocking with the Gorilla Gang, watching some AMC live price action because this is some filthy price action today. Up 10.5%. And it looks like it's going to test this descending resistance line. We ended up getting that hard break. You're looking for 5 minutes of open and close above that descending resistance. Look for a 5-minute candle, and they'll be sitting pretty freaking decent. That's what we're waiting on. Beautiful was at the one. All right. So we're good to go for that. I just had to get back to my brother, my team member over at the Discord. Thank you, Dennis. This man easily deserves 1 million subs. No. I don't know about that. I never thought I'd see 1,000 in a year, dude. I started my channel in December 16th, 2020, and it was good luck and timing that I was able to be a part of this awesome freaking community, without a doubt. I'm very grateful for AMC and for all of you. Genuinely. Thank you, Dennis. Gage Drums. Yes, I do play metal. It would mean a lot if you check this out, bro. I'm a huge fan of yours. Again, it's Dying Oath. Thank you, man. I'm going to write this down in a tab, and I'll keep it up, and I'll check you guys out. Vanguard, huge buy today. Let's check out those 13 Fs. Those 13 Foxes. Vanguard. Load, baby. Let's see it. Vanguard. 37 million. Ooh! Look at him. Vanguard coming in clutch. Clutch, baby. That's what's up. 37.4 million shares for Vanguard. Absolutely disgusting. That's a big freaking load of a freaking position. Yes, sir. They're in it to win it, man. I'm telling you. This is just all pointing in the good direction. It doesn't necessarily mean that they made the buy today. It just means that it was filed today. So it's a good step in the right direction. Absolutely. Yes, sir. OMM ripping right now. Let me look. OMM. It's down. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate that. Whatever it means. Check out Blue Ridge Rockfest. Gonna be a killer party. I'll have to, dude. Thank you for that. Set up your heart rate so we can see it on stream. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Maybe. This is the easy part. Love the channel. Trey, been watching and holding since January. I'm with you, man. Great job, kid. Your energy and work is admirable. Take care of your health. I'm doing all right. I promise you. I'm doing fine. We just want this break over this decent level of resistance so we can test 1450, man. We're being patient. We're being freaking patient, man. That's all that it is. Patience pays. Patience pays. Still hodling those freaking call options, baby. Hodling on. We want those to print. Up 308% on those right now, those 10.5s. If this hits 20 bucks today, I swear to God, I will be absolutely flabbergasted. That'd be sick. NBIS is some healthy growth. Also, keep breathing. I am. I promise you. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. I told my class that if AMC covers my $17 call, I would buy them pizza for lunch. Well, you better hold to it. Trey, take your meds. I don't take meds, man. I'm absolutely all natural. I'm chilling. No, I shouldn't say all natural, but I don't need them. I take baby aspirin to keep my blood pressure healthy, but that's about it. Blood thinners. Look at Naked, please. I can check that out real quick. I saw that in the chat bar. Naked, down a little bit, but it very easily, this is a very similar setup to what AMC has rocking right now. I would not be surprised if this gets a push later in the day if AMC starts ripping. I'd watch for it. If AMC starts ripping. Thank you, Dennis. Lou thinks there would be a margin call this afternoon. What are your thoughts? It's very possible, man. Absolutely. I think the whole market being red the last couple of days is very indicative of what is to come with AMC stock and all the heavily shorted stocks, without a doubt. Bro, you're a metalhead. Check out my band Before the Light Dies on Spotify. Keep up the great work. Before the Light Dies. I'll look it up later, man. I've got it pulled up. I've got it rocking. Just graduated med school and hoping AMC Squeeze will help with student loans. Heard you say something about your heart. What condition do you have? I've got ventricular tachycardia, and I also have heart shunts. So I got to get surgery to patch up the holes. But congrats on passing med school, man. That's pretty freaking cool. That's super cool to see. I used to be a very devoted runner. I have an Instagram page where I used to run a lot and post stuff. I don't use it anymore, so don't follow it. I haven't posted on here in a very long time. But this is the page, and you can see I used to run pretty decently. Yeah, I ran a lot. So here it is. But I ran into a heart condition, so I had to quit, unfortunately. Yeah. Rocking the pink shoes. The bad boys. Man, I was so fit back then. Now I'm soft. I was 140 pounds in that pick, and now I'm like 164. But that's okay. Life changes. You get different priorities. That's as simple as it is. Minnesota brother Ape here. Born in Hastings, raised in Rochester. I was in the St. Cloud area, man. I grew up in Royalton. Live in Washington State now, but home is home. Thanks for all you do, Trey. Stay healthy. I'm with you, man. Absolutely. I'll never forget Minnesota. Never, ever. Tachycardia is definitely goofy, Roy. It's like you're just chilling, and out of nowhere, you get these random freaking spikes in heart rate, and it goes the opposite direction, too. It doesn't make any sense. These aren't boxers, I swear. They're shorts. They're shorts. Thanks, Trey, for all your hard work, and thank you for the magic lamp. Lamp doing its job. Look at this. Look at this freaking little push right here. Are we going to get that break? It's still following this descending resistance line and this ascending support. This pennant is picture perfect. We just need a hard break. It needs a couple minute candles, like a 5 minutes open and close above that, and you're looking really freaking decent. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Treasure City. Dude, a Royalton homeboy. You know what it is. Down South Treasures. That's what's up. He knows. He knows. Thanks, Trey, for all your hard work. And thanks. Oh, I already read that. Manos de Diamante. Thanks for being real. I'm assuming that's what that means, but I appreciate that, brother. Safe Moon. I have to read more into it, but I'll check it out. Today is my 32nd birthday. Let's go. 1432. Micah's Mix. Happy birthday to Micah, man. Let's drop some freaking gorillas in the chat for Micah and his birthday. Hope that you're enjoying your 32nd birthday. Maybe for your birthday we'll hit 32 bucks. Who knows? Who knows? If we get a break over 1450, 15 bucks, I mean, anything can happen today. Absolutely anything. All right. We birthday bros. 621.87. Let's get it. Hey, I was just 10 years later. 621.97. L4G. Happy birthday to you, man. I'll remember that. We'll have to celebrate together. I tweeted you yesterday about my celebratory meal at Subway. Took the whole family out to celebrate yesterday's AMC win. Hey, Subway is a good way to celebrate. I'll never, ever get mad about that. Do I wear a pacemaker? No, not yet, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. It could happen down the road. Unfortunately. Who wears short shorts? Trey wears short shorts. Gladly. I like my shorts, man. I don't even care. I'll rep them all day long. After AMC squeezes and you start to cover more, I'd like you to check out Safe Moon. I have high confidence in the crypto, and thank you for all the knowledge you get to the community. I will, man. I think the big space that I want to cover after AMC is done is cryptocurrency. I think it's got a very big future, and I like that it's not as heavily manipulated as the stock market. Celebrate the birthday together. Mine's June 23rd. Black Bear, absolutely, baby. Let's go. Birthday is June 14th. Same birthday as the Army. Let's go, Bobby. That was my roommate's name, Bobby. I'll never forget that. Obviously, I won't forget that. 97. Damn, I already had a house by then. Oh, man. I am pretty young, I'll be honest. We're at 1417 right now, guys. I did get a break over this descending level of resistance. We'll move that arrow, but the arrow does not lie. It doesn't lie. The arrow is technical analysis to a T, man. We're just waiting. We're waiting on that big push. Let's see what she does. 1416, the intraday high is 1433. This is very bullish price action. Let's look at this on the 1 month so you can see the hourly candles. Look at these hourly candles, guys. I mean, you cannot ask for more bullishness. Run, consolidation. Rip, consolidation. We just need to completely follow that trend, and this is going to go where it wants to go. 1420. $14.20 right now, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. We're looking for that 1433 mark, and if we get that, 1450 is next. We get that break over 1450, and it's a clean, hard, stupid, dumb break. You're looking at Tendy Town. It is game day. Time to go. That's what I'm waiting on, guys. T, welcome to the East Coast. We'll add 500 more shares to my 2001 and add more options since premium is up. Doesn't matter if I buy September options, then all of my January 22s to help save on the premium. You can do that, but only invest what you're willing to lose with those those closer expiration dates, right? The further ones buy you extra security. That's what the extra premium's for, right? Think of it as insurance. So higher security equals higher insurance. Lower security, lower insurance. This is just up to your risk management style. Camping vacation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. No internet. Would you go? I'll probably be streaming, man. I gotta be honest, DJ, but I wish I could. I wish I could. I gotta do work on the house, and I gotta keep up with the apes. Unga Bunga Monkey out of Oof Unga Bunga 100K. I don't know what that. Oh, I see what you're doing. That's cool. I can get behind that, man. I live in Fargo too. West East Trades. There you go, man. North Dakota gang. Trey, you should consider turning your whiteboard analysis drawings into NFTs after the squeeze. A little piece of digital history. People have said that, and I've thought about it. We could do it if you guys want. I don't care. I'd be down. Take calm magnesium gummies, life changer. I'd have to think about it, honestly. We haven't tested 1450 yet. We're sitting at about $14.12 as it sits right now, my friends. Total volume on the day, 114 million. It is about 11:23 Eastern Standard Time, 10:23 Central Standard. And we are ripping right now, guys. We could very, very easily surpass yesterday's volume if this gets over $14.50. Trading well over the volume weighted average price, the VWAP. We were underneath it for about the first half hour market open. Got this big fat double bear trap, which came to fruition, right? Big fat George W. Broke the neckline. Got that nice rip. Rip, consolidate, rip, consolidate. Now we're just waiting for that next freaking rip. So if that ends up happening, you're looking at a nice and decent little move. That made me laugh. That's funny. I got your Caitlin. I got your your Venmo. That's funny. That made me laugh. Thank you for that. Thank you for that $20. I appreciate it. Appreciate that immensely. Trey, check your Twitter message from Hasthetics. I made an AMC Tendies animation. Hasthetics, Twitter message. Let me pull it up. Hasthetics. All right, let me see. Hasthetics. Messages. Let's see what this is. All right, let's watch this real quick. Ooh, that's pretty sick, dude. I dig it. The diamond hands, the diamond, some freaking moon rocks, space. I hope you guys know how to breathe out of a vacuum. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You guys better know. Love you, Trey. I have 10 contracts with a 10.5 strike for May 28th. If we had 300 shares, should I sell or exercise? Thanks, man. Sell them all day. I would not exercise. Well, you could exercise if you want, anticipating that a further run-up happens. I suppose that's up to you. I prefer to rather sell my options and then just buy the stock myself. But you can exercise if you want that cheap strike. Absolutely. I mean, it'd be worth the freaking premium give up for sure. Is it too late to switch my Webull account from margin to cash? It is not. You can do it anytime that you want. You can do it anytime that you want, my man. Thank you, Frank. Woohoo, you finally saw it. I did. That was good. I love it. Vanguard bought more shares. 13 Foxtrot file today. I saw that, man. We went over it. It was good. Let's pay Cal's rent. He owes you $490 now. Absolutely, man. $490. This Walmart chair really takes care of my back. I like it. I love it. Buy shares, not calls, apes. We need to push the price and put pressure on the hedges for a squeeze. Don't get greedy with call options. Buy and hodl. It is important, right? So I would say 80 to 90% of whatever buys you make should be shares. 10 to 20 should be options. The options are important, don't get me wrong, because it forces a gamma squeeze, which can drive up the price, but you can't move the price solely on call options. You buy 100,000 strikes at $10, and the price won't move. You need the freaking shares to follow through to get that to be hedged for, right? And it's got to be out the money, moving in the money to get hedged for. So you definitely need the shares to move the price action, not just calls, right? Let me know. I'll come to the bar from Florida. I call couch. Absolutely, man. Trey, wife is a financial advisor and very educated on stock gain taxes. If wanted, she's willing to help with a Q&A and what to do. If interested, let me know. Email and I'll get in touch. My email is in the About section on my YouTube, man. Drop it down there. I'd definitely be interested in chatting. Sitting at 10.5 call for today with a stupid positive price action. How do I have a clue when to sell? You can take half off the table now and let the other half ride, and then your risk is absolutely nothing. If you're up, you should be up a lot. If you do that, please live stream. I'll be with my drink from home. There you go, man. After AMC, Subway is next. Yeah, we got to get Subway to squeeze. Does Subway have a ticker? I should probably know this. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do, but they should. I'd buy Subway. We'll squeeze Subway next. Let's stop watching the price for 3 minutes and figure out what car we're going to get. What is this? Let's see. I'm getting a Tesla Roadster, no doubt in my mind. BMW, Lamborghini, or Rolls Royce. The most amazing ads of luxury cars. So if you want any of those, there you go. I personally am a big fan of the Tesla Roadster. That's what I'm going for. That's what I like. You add a channel in the Discord for the North Carolina peeps. I can do that, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll actually let my friend Alpaca know right now. Can we add a channel for the North Carolina people in Discord? Also, let me know what. All right. Dope. I'm going to have to check out this freaking email in a little while. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. We should make this AMC meet. Oh, I'm totally down. I would love to do it. I would love to do it. Tesla Roadster all day. I'm a big Tesla guy. Drop what you want in the chat bar, man. Let's figure it out. Let's see it. Let's see those freaking cars you guys love. I'm seeing a lot of them. The Jeep Gladiator, Model X, Lexus. Oh, my friend Marcus used to sell Lexus cars at a dealership. He did pretty well for himself. Jeep, Model S. Mr. Belfort just called and said he'd like to get an Aston Martin car. AMC! If you come to Myrtle Beach, I got you, friend. Own hotels and bars out here. I even give you a haircut. I own my own shop. I just got to be able to pick your brain. Dude, Ernie, I seriously want to go to Myrtle Beach so bad. I've thought about it. I really have. I got to do it while I'm here because I've been to Myrtle Beach. I went there when I was like 13 or 14 years old. It's been a long time, though. I'd love to go out there again. Chef, I am breathing. I promise you. If I do go to Myrtle Beach, I'm going to tweet it. And you just got to hook up with me, man. We'll make something happen. Look at the freaking chat. You guys know the stuff you like. You know the stuff you like. Look at this beautiful consolidation, guys. This is some nice consolidation. Beautiful trading sideways. Honestly, it is so bullish. Look at this insane strength from this run up. We are up freaking 9% right now, and we have not corrected at all. It has not even retraced. It hasn't retraced a hair. Not even a hair, guys. I mean, that just shows you the insane strength that we've got right now. That's picture freaking perfect. We love seeing it. Lamp is doing decent work. You love to see Lamp doing such great freaking hard work. When it squeezes, I'm going to fly over from the UK and hand deliver the biggest bottle of Kraken I can buy. 175s, man. I got you. Camping trip Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. No internet. Would you cancel? Oh, that was your question. There's risk involved. I'll be honest. I would want to be by a phone, just knowing where AMC is sitting right now. AMC 100K is trending on Twitter. There it is, man. There we go. Hey Trey, I made a video, sent it on Instagram. The International Hobo. Ooh, they have a little bit of a drop back down. You guys are going freaking nuts in the chat. I can barely even keep up. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. All right, guys. I might miss... Oh, no, I'm actually decently caught up, I think. Maybe not. Let me scroll back up. Let's see how far behind I am. Okay, so I know that I'm missing some super chats. I apologize, but I'm going to scroll down to the bottom so that I can keep up with everybody's most recent chats. Like I said, I apologize. I really do appreciate everybody that has dropped money. I promise you do not have to do that. I'd much rather you bought AMC stock. You don't need to give me anything, right? I promise you. I'm sitting fine. It's not reverse psychology bullshit. Buy stock. That's way more important to me. So for anybody that's message I'm missing, I apologize. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom so I can keep up with everybody. And I'm going to start off here with JF Wall Street Viking. I want to pay Cal's rent for months. This is for 3 shares of AMC for him, not financial advice. Hey, there we go, man. I'll send it over. I'll send it his way. $50. I'm going to have to write that down. $50 to Cal for AMC. There it is. I hold 20,000 shares. I currently drive a Tesla Model S. If we had 100 share, I'll give you my Model S. Chad, dude, I'll take you up on that offer, and I'll give my mom my Honda CR-V, but you don't have to do that. You can give it to someone who needs it more than me. I'll tell you that right now. Shout out to my family, Merge, Jamal, Ray, and Wani. I woke them up with you blasting on my projector. Sana, there you go. All day. Trey, get up and stretch more today. I will stretch for sure. Are we going to get a bear trap set up, man? Hey, Lamp, come on, baby. Drop those lamps in the chat. Lamp doing her job. Trey, been in for 15 years, have 2 EFMP kids, 2 deployments, and a messed up back that might put me out before 20 years. I'm in on AMC for a good retirement. Victor, well, I totally understand where you're coming from. Not personally, but my father was in for a very long time and came out at the other end pretty banged up. So I hope that AMC takes care of you. You get a good retirement, man. You should get medical too. Hopefully the VA covers you. I don't know how bad your back and disability will be, but I hope you get paid. Trey, what song we listen to when we squeeze? I'll be listening to Post Malone, Congratulations. Now they all say congratulations. That's a good song. I'll be listening to Successful by Drake. That's my go-to, man. Or, what's another good one? Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big. Bigger than you ever done it. You be up on anything. They never own it. I want this forever. I swear I could spend whatever on it. That's such a good song. Drake is just good. I'll be listening to anything by Drake when we squeeze. That's my go-to for sure. Hey, Trey, if they make a movie about the AMC squeeze, I want Joseph Gordon-Levitt to play you. I got to look him up, man. I got to be honest. My age showing again. Joseph Stalin. No, not Joseph Stalin. That's not it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Let's see who this is. Oh, this guy. Yeah, dude. He can play me all day. I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yes, sir. I'm terrible with names, but I like this dude. He's a good-looking guy, and he's good in, oh, man. Yes, sir. I don't think I'm going to be in any movies, but I love the optimism. I love the optimism for sure. Absolutely. What is going on in the chat? Funky Town. Oh, you guys are cringing at my singing. I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. That's good. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team freaking here. Lamborghini have upped production expectation of the squeeze. I saw that tweet, dude. This is so funny. Honestly, I should tweet this out. Started from the bottom, now my whole team freaking here. All right, check this out. The summer days, discover, bringing, no. When did they tweet it? I saw the tweet. May 12th, May 10th, 10th, 7th, 6th. Time to run. B12. Maybe it's under the tweets and replies. That could be it. But I've seen the tweet. I've seen it. For sure. Oh, it was fake? No! I got so excited. I never fact checked it, so that's on me. I saw the tweet, but it would have been funny. Dang, man. I was so pumped. That's too bad. Well, thanks for letting me know. All right. Hearing talk about buying cars, not me. I'm going to buy some guns. There you go, baby. There you go. Absolutely. I'm not a big stuff guy. I just want a single car. I want a Tesla Roadster, and the rest I'm just going to reinvest so I can take care of my family. Take care of my family and give to those who need it. My house is good. My house is fine. I'm buying furniture today, so that'll help. I don't really need anything else. I'm not a big art guy. I don't know. I've just always tried to live a low expectation salary. I want to make $1 million a year, and I want to live on a $50,000 a year salary. I like eating. I like food. I like Subway, man. I just want to be able to buy my freaking daily Subway. Trey, Google 1973 AMC Javelin. That's what I'm buying. It's only proper. I'll probably grab a couple AMC Pacers for my friends to follow me in. The AMC 1973 AMC Javelin. AMC Javelin. Ooh, that is fitting. That is a cool looking freaking car. Let's go. I can get behind that, man. That's probably the next best thing to a Tesla Roadster, and it's got AMC in the name. How can you not get excited about that? Yes, sir. It's red. Freaking AMC red, man. Let's go. Fake tweet, full laughs. It was worth a laugh, definitely. I wouldn't doubt it if it was real. Who do you hate more, Stolen Valor or me? Oh, Vlad, you take the cake, man. Vlad is top of the list. Nah, I'm playing. I'm just playing. I don't hate anybody. I hate very few people. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I don't really like Vlad that much, but that's as much as I can say. Just added 10,000 shares. Holy Toledo, up to 25,000 total with 200 of the 10.5 calls. You've got some mad tendies in your account, brother. I'm glad you're making some fat cash. We're looking for a bounce off the VWAP, the volume weighted average price right now. This is ultimately what it's going to come down to, right? So we're looking for a bounce right here. Maybe something like this. Because the volume weighted average price will act as support. We saw it right here, right? Bounced off the VWAP and then came back up. Ultimately, to the high of the day, 1433. High of the last 2 days. That's as high as the stock has gone in the last 2 days is 1433. So ultimately, we would like a follow through on that VWAP bounce. If you're just tuning in, if you're new, you don't know what that is. The volume weighted average price is the average price that everybody has paid on the given day. If you're trading above it, it means that most people are green that made buys today, right? So that's good. We'd like that bounce off that. But we are having a little bit of a sell-off right now. It's coming down a little bit, but we are still consolidating. I mean, look at the grand scheme of things. I've said this a million times. Consolidation between 13 and 14 bucks is picture perfect. I will take that all freaking day long. We can trade sideways like this for the entire day for all I care. It doesn't bother me in the least bit. We can do this all day. I'll be chilling. Absolutely chilling. Made $4,000 on those call options I sold today. That's a lot of tendies to help that push later past 1450. There you go, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Do you think it's safe to transfer my account from Robinhood to Webull right now? I don't want to miss the squeeze thoughts. I think it'll take about 2 to 5 days. That's kind of been the testimonial. And I think this will last for more than 5 days. So I think it'd be okay. I drew the arrow too far away. That's definitely what it is. Lamp screwing me. Lamp doing us dirty. Lamp told me to do it. I swear. I swear. We'll go like this. Boom. Got the arrow a little closer. It's simple science, guys. It really is. It's really simple science. This is factual facts. You can't make that up. You really can't make that shit up. You can downgrade to a traditional Robinhood cash account by emailing support@robinhood.com. Confirm first that you have $0 in unsettled funds. Yeah, it sounds like it's a method for sure. I wish that I had more answers for you guys regarding Robinhood, but I just don't use them. I've never really been a Robinhood guy. I think I'll need to buy an AMC Pacer. Absolutely. Thank you, Harrison. I'm looking at a Roadster and Acura NSX. The Acuras look nice too, man. 14K likes. It's time for some Baileys. Ooh, you know what? My coffee is all out. I put it in my last cup. I put it in my last 2 cups, so no comment there. Can't believe we've got this many freaking apes just pumped about AMC right now. You guys are freaking sick. I'm happy for everybody. I hope you're all are cooking with Crisco. Drop some grillers in the chat if you're green on some call options right now. And if you're green on your shares, you should be. You should be absolutely disgusting ripping those things right now. You should be very freaking fat tendy green. Tendy green. We're going to have to change those. Why is 1450 Tendy Town? It's a huge overlying level of resistance. This is the ultimate level of resistance right here. This is the highest it's been besides back in January. So a break over 1450 is going to bring you Moon. It's going to bring you Pluto. It's going to bring you out of the freaking stratosphere because we have broken this trading sideways channel at 1120 and we broke it hard. Like there was no debate. So if you get the same hard move where it's not even a contest, it just clean breaks over that support, that resistance line like I did with 1120, you'll be looking at 15, 16, 17 bucks. We just need a hard move. It needs to make a hard move. So that would be disgusting. That's why it's Tendy Town, man, all day. If we make that move, it's over. They're freaking done. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick. While I am gone, I'm going to let you guys listen to, I know this is always heavily requested, so I'll pull it up for you. I'll pull up Not a Dead Cat, and you guys can jam to that for 2 minutes while I use the bathroom, refill on water, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Here you go. Let me turn this on OBS. I'll be right back, my friends. Lamp, hold the fort down.
Welcome to Blessed
hold
Oasis,
the fort down. Let me just skip this
just
ad for everybody.
pets. We offer professional grooming like spa baths,
All right. Today, my friends and family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, we're back again to give you a little more of an update on ticker symbol AMC. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat, guys. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. We got a George W. Foreman here. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat.
Let's get go. Ape shit.
Hope you guys like that. Not a cat, not a cat, not a cat. This is not a cat, not a cat, not a cat, not a dead fucking cat. Not a cat, not a cat, not a cat. This is not a cat, not a cat, not a cat, not a cat, not a cat. This is not a cat, not a cat, not a dead fucking cat. Not a cat, not a cat. This is not a cat, not a cat, not a cat. And we got a George W. The big fat, you know what it is, George W. All right. I had my mic muted, go figure. But it's back on now. That is a banger. I want that playing at my freaking funeral, man. When I die, that's going to be the song I want to go out to. Absolutely do. So AMC right now is testing the VWAP. If it drops underneath this for a little while, that's okay. We did it here, right? It's just got to recover. We're still continuously setting good, nice, bullish territory. It tested that $14 range and rejected twice now. If we look at this on a 5-day chart, this will give us a better idea, right? So I'm actually going to clear this. I'm going to clear this off a little bit. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This is ultimately what we're looking at. A double top setup right here at about $14.20 or so. And then we got $14.50 as the overlying level of resistance that we need to break. Currently trading at $13.64 right now, trading underneath the volume weighted average price, just barely, but we are still consolidating, setting good territory, right? Rip, consolidate, rip, consolidate, rip, consolidate, rip, consolidate, right? We just need to continue to do that, set these higher lows and higher highs. Keep a macroscopic perspective, guys. Look at this. Higher low, higher low, higher low. It's stair stepping. This is literally picture perfect territory. This is exactly what you're looking for. Trending upwards. We've got an ascending level of support right now. Ultimately, this is what it comes down to, right? You just need to continue to set these higher lows and higher highs, and that's going to bring us to where we need to freaking go. I'm telling you, I'm actually going to take the most recent price action, but ultimately, this is what we're looking at, right? Continuously setting those higher lows slowly over time, and that is going to keep us in good bullish territory. Keep a macroscopic lens. It's okay that we're underneath the VWAP right now. We just don't want to hang out there for the rest of the day, right? Little bit of a consolidation phase, a little bit of a sell-off, right? Bounce back and down, up and down, back between 13 and 14 bucks until it gets that clean break. It's going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. That's okay. Totally. Check out Rivian if you haven't heard of them. Ford has invested billions. Their trucks and SUVs for us individuals are dope. Rivian? I don't know if they're on Webull, but I'll pull them up really quick here. Electric adventure vehicles. I can get behind that. I like electric vehicles. That's pretty sick. I dig it. Yeah. All right. Sick. All right. We need an okay meetup. I travel a lot and for work frequently, just sit in a hotel room in the evenings. Let's grab a drink. I'll do it, man. I'll let you know when I go back to Oklahoma. I'll tweet it out and we can get something. We can line something up. I've been holding 3,500 shares and following you since January. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, and go to state. I'm down for a meetup. I'm 19, so no beer for me. That's all right, man. I'll buy you some apple juice. I'll buy you some apple juice or milk. All right, we're looking for a 5-minute candle here where we can get that break back above the VWAP, volume weighted average price. So we're looking for this, right? We got a candle that didn't quite open and close below that. So if we get a candle that tests it again right here at 1367, it gets back above the VWAP, you can very easily see that this comes back up. We're just waiting to see that bounce, right? Waiting for that bounce. My wife, Adriana, is looking for a new boyfriend. She heard about your AMC holdings and wanted me to give you her number. Hey, man, we can make it. Oh, noted. I like the 669. That's good. That's good. Cal, how's the run?
Oh, that's pretty good, you know.
There you go, man. Cowabunga. You have to come to the OBX. If AMC hasn't squeezed by Memorial Day, you can see the plane fly up and down the coast with AMC to the moon. Dude, that'd be freaking sick. I want to see that in person. I love that people are freaking paying to fly planes over Citadel, I should call them. And that just blows my mind. That's the funniest thing ever. Can you imagine being Citadel? Can you imagine that? I gotta tweet that out. That's a tweet right there. Hold on a sec. Let's put this sucker up. Can you imagine being Citadel and seeing a plane fly over your building saying AMC to the moon, and the guy who paid for it is called Simplord69420 on Reddit? Oh, that's so good. Flip the lamp. Lamp on. Lamp on. Come on. The moment you sing AMC is going down, it's lamp telling you to reset. Oh, I know, man. I shouldn't be singing. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's look at Ortex. I saw that in the chat bar. People asking about it. So look at Ortex and see what the update is. I know that the number has been going down. That short bar fee rate has been going down. And it might be because some of the shorts have covered a little bit today. So we're actually about 1.27% change negative. Cost of borrow sitting at about 23% average, 46% max. So it's not in that 200% range as of right now. This could be because there are more short shares available. So Vanguard, for example, increasing their shareholding stake could have increased the actual available shares available for lending to short, right? So let's look at Stonko Tracker and see what they've got. Is it still at zero? It is still at zero according to this, but we'll wait and see, right? We know there's naked shorting taking place. We know that they try and backdoor, make their way to make this go down. I don't want to scream manipulation and blah, 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 because I know that's just freaking kind of a scapegoat answer, but you get my point, right? We don't get the whole painted picture. We only have what's available to us. I have most of my shares for AMC Infidelity, but have some in Robinhood. What will happen if I just ride out the Robinhood shares? I'm on margin. I would switch it to cash, or somebody else had mentioned that you can switch it to a Roth account and you'd be safer that way. But personally, I think a transfer is worth it. I think you'd be absolutely okay. Caitlin says, check your Discord. Let's see what I've got in Discord. Did you send me a message? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what to check. You'll have to specify. I apologize. Oh, OMM equals of mice and men. Oh, I thought you meant OMAM. That makes more sense. I sent you a message on Twitter. Would love for you to check it out. JT Urbina. JT Urbina. Let me look. It's tough, man. I got a lot in here. For anybody that gets frustrated that I don't answer your Twitter or Instagram messages, just know that I've got thousands. It's really hard to get back to everybody, so I apologize. Let me look at, I'll look up JT Urbina real quick. Joey? Nope, that's not the right guy. Oh, I forgot that little thing. Okay, the underscore. JT Urbina underscore. Nope, that ain't it. JT Urbina underscore. There it is. I've been subscribed to you since early February when you were sitting around 80K subs. I honestly have no idea how I stumbled on your channel, but I immediately grew fond of you and your channel. You are very relatable and personal, and I admire that. I understand that you're staying in Oklahoma as of right now. I'm from OKC, and I love the opportunity to meet you and potentially take you out for a couple of drinks or some Subway. I hope you see this, and I hope you're doing well, Trey. There's a lot of people who look up to you and have your back, buddy. Hey, man, well, I'll tell you what. When I go to Oklahoma City to get my MRI done, we can make something happen then. It looks like we got a little bit of a bounce, and I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot that there's so many people out there that try to make a difference. It really does mean a lot to me. We're sitting at 1377 right now. Got that bounce back over the VWAP, volume weighted average price. The arrow lamp has drawn, is doing us pretty freaking decent. We're waiting for that retest of that $14.15 range. But first, we gotta get back over 14 bucks. Level twos, not a whole lot of action happening right now. Not a lot of sell walls. Biggest one is at $14 even. So that is something that you're going to have to watch for. Watch for that $14 range. That's ultimately going to be the first test that we do need to pay attention to. Sitting at $13.77, total volume on the day, 128 million. Very quickly approaching that 150 million mark. And if this gets over 1450, like I said, it's lights out. That freaking stupid, ridiculous volume volatility will follow if we get a clean break. How dare you skip my super chat talking about your balls? I want my $5 back. Venmo at I'd rather be skydiving. No, dude. I can't. I gotta be careful about the things I say on live stream. Did he say Calabunga? I did. I love that. That's good. Calabunga. You guys have some funny jokes. I dig it. All right. I'm already freaking behind again. The Hound and the Fox by I the Mighty about screwing over the people at the top. Amen, man. Amen. My little bro's birthday. Huge fan of yours. It'd be awesome if you can give him a shout out on your Twitter at Yappy Yancey. Thanks. Is he an AMC shareholder? I'll give him a shout out on here. Happy birthday to Yappy Yancey, dude. I hope that you have a freaking solid birthday, man. Drop some grills in the chat for Yappy Yancey. Let's make it a special one for him. Know that you got some freaking apes that are rocking with you. Sitting at 1384, this bounce is definitely getting a nice little push here. Not looking too freaking rough. We are still setting overall higher lows, right? So higher low, higher low, higher low. There's a little bit of a consolidation phase right here. You can consider the high, right? Because it didn't really correct from here until just now. So it got a little bit of a correction. Let's look at the Fibonacci retracement on this and just see the percentage. Take it from the lowest wick, put it to the highest wick. That is how you measure a Fibonacci. And it did drop down to about 61.8%. So that isn't bad, right? We're absolutely okay with that. That shows some decent strength. 50 to 61.8 is typically ideal. 78% is not great. So we don't want to see that. We have a lot of strength here. Back over the VWAP, back over the volume weighted average price. And some good volume rocking on this. You can see the volume has started to pick up a little bit. 650,000 shares right here, 442,000 right here. 129 million total shares traded on the day here so far. And guys, think about this. 450 million total share float, right? Including what has been sold into the market, that 43 million shares from AMC. And you have, in the last 2 days, the entire float has traded over twice. If that doesn't tell you that there's shares that are circulating in the market that shouldn't exist, I don't know what will. Especially considering that apes own 80% of the total float. So at this point, that's got to be freaking 370, 360 million, somewhere in that range, right? Which means that there should only be, hypothetically, about 100 million shares total to trade. But yet, hold on a sec, 150 million shares are on loan. So where does the math add up? It freaking doesn't. This tells you the whole story, right? There's a lot of shares that are likely trading on this that shouldn't be trading. You see it in the volume. You see with how much apes hold. You see with the shares that are being shorted. This is a stock that is going to explode. I stand by it. Will hedges purposely drive the price up, thinking apes will get greedy and cash out too soon? It's possible, man. It definitely is. I can't tell you anything for sure. But I think it'd be a stupid bet. It'd be a stupid bet by them. That's why I think bots and those freaking paid silly chickens are spreading those messages saying that Jesus Christ told them they're only going to sell at $50 or whatever. I'm not falling for it. Absolutely not. Do podcasts for those of us traveling for work. I've thought about like uploading live streams as podcasts. If you guys ever want to see that, let me know. Sitting at $13.75 right now. On the level twos, you've got a pretty even spread across the ask. The shares are actually going up a little bit. So it used to be in that 1,000 to 2,000 share range, and now it's between 3,000 and 4,000 for the cent by cent spreads. So it looks like the shorts have a little bit more ammunition, but we did get that nice bounce off the VWAP. Looking for that retest of $14. That is ultimately what we're looking for here right now. Boomer here. My song, Pick Redman, Let the Monkey Out, Common to Easy, Food for Thought, Little Shorts, one wears under other apparel as underwear. No! These are shorts. I swear to God, they're shorts. It's not underwear. But I understand your logic. I just don't agree. Screw the paid silly chickens? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Cup and handle on the 1 minute. Lucky Trey, you're the best. Dude, this is a little bit of a cup and handle. Cup, handle. Absolutely is. Absolutely. I didn't even see that until just now. Breathe. I am breathing. I promise you. This is an Elgato mic. The Elgato 3. And it treats me pretty decent. I like it a lot. Absolutely. 1501 is our goal. Today, that'd be sick, man. Take a break now. You're getting some heart twinges. No, I'm all right, man. I promise you. It was just a little one. I'm good. I'm just calming down. I'm cooling off. I'm slowing down the chat. I'm slowing down how fast I talk. I just got to reel it in. I get too excited. Using AMC tendies to pay for rest of flight school. Lifelong dream. Boom! I'm with you, baby. With you 100%. Email coming from Tempest Advisor Group for Q&A on taxes. Stay healthy. See you on the moon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'll be checking it out. I will be checking that out. Follow 50 Apes. We've been rocking with you since 1K subs. 50 Apes? Is that your Twitter handle? I don't see it. But I appreciate the love, man. No, I wouldn't call myself wise. I'd say I'm a silly chicken, man. But I'm not a paid silly chicken, I'll tell you that. I just like AMC stock. That's it. That was a cup and handle? Yes, sir. Yes, sir is. I'll be buying a ton of cars and all have an AMC wrap. Oh, you gotta decal the crap out of that thing. All right. How is Microvision rocking right now? We haven't looked at this. Up 13% right now, sitting at 14 bucks, getting a nice push. Microvision moving, GameStop moving, Mara moving, Sundial stagnating, Sensonics is decent. AMC is up 8%, sitting at 1381. Waiting for that retest of 14 bucks, but if it gets it, guys, holy Toledo, you're looking at a decent freaking push. I'm going to buy a DeLorean, but change the DMC emblem on the car to an AMC emblem. My Uncle Mike would absolutely love you, man. My Uncle Mike wants that freaking DeLorean really bad. Really bad. Weeble app down? Let me check mine. Let me check it on my phone. Let's see. My app looks like it's okay, but I could be wrong. It looks fine. Yeah, I'm sitting okay. Up 276% on those call options, which is ridiculous. Hey, bro, check your Twitter DM. I got Shenron too. No way. Dean 036. Dean. Is this it? Let's go. Dude, Dean's tattoo is freaking dirty. Oh, boy. That's a really freaking sick tattoo. Look at this. Guys, come on. Come on. You got to show some love to Dean because that is ridiculous. That is a sick freaking tattoo. Holy Toledo, dude. Oh, my God. That's getting me moist. Ah, Vegeta? Freaking, oh, my God. I hope mine looks as cool as that when it's all done. But that's a freaking sick tat. That gets me excited. Absolutely. What program do I use? This is Webull. If you want to use Webull, there is a link in the pin to the chat bar. You get 2 free stocks with a $100 deposit. I like it more than Robinhood. It treats me pretty decent. I'm happy about it, but you do what you want to do, man. I think it's a great platform. I also like SoFi and Moomoo. Those are also good ones. Thinkorswim is decent. Those are probably my go-tos. Trey, check out the video at the Rogue Legacy posted about BlackRock and Vanguard shares. I saw the shares that they made the purchase about, but I can check it out really quick. Rogue the Legacy. Let's see what he's got to say. My video on it as well. All right. Let me move this over. It's about 1.5 minutes long, so it's not too bad. It's pretty short. Let's check it out.
So, now let's get into this. You see this number right here? BlackRock and Vanguard, as a collective whole, own 64,776,741 shares, right? Before, they only held like not even 10 million apiece, right? Then recently, this month, they added to their position a lot. Okay? Now, to put this in perspective for you, yes, I know the 43 million share offering. Okay, one, that went to BlackRock and Vanguard. It's kind of fucking obvious, right? Okay, now, all of those other institutions,
kind of freaking
let's show you real quick. Let me go up
Look
here.
at all his tabs. I thought I was bad.
They were selling off.
That's a lot of tabs.
The sellers, right? All of these different sellers, when they sold off, guess who bought their shares? Guess. You don't have to guess because obviously I'm not actually able to communicate with you. But it's BlackRock and Vanguard. They bought all the fucking shares, right? So that's why they have that amount now. 66 million shares, okay? They are forcing this fucking squeeze.
Oh.
AMC to the fucking moon.
What passion. What freaking passion, baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what else is interesting, too, is this. Get it. So let's just take that 43 million shares into consideration, right? So I'm going to look at Webull and look at the overall float. Says the free float is 417 million shares, right? So I'm going to pull up Microsoft Whiteboard. We're going to do some quick math for you guys. Check this out. This is going to blow your freaking mind. I've done this math before, but we're going to give you an updated freaking number, right? So check this out. We'll say that AMC apes, the retail investors, own 80% of the free float of 417 million, right? 417 million right here. Boom. 417 million times 0.8 or 80%. What does that come out to? Well, I'm not good at math, but that's why we got a freaking calculator on our phones. That comes out to 333.6 million shares. Now, Vanguard and BlackRock together own, just going to back this up, 64 million. So we'll just add 64.7 million into this. What does this come out to? 333.6 plus 64.7. I did the math wrong. 333.6 plus 64.7, 398. 398 million total shares. And that's not even including the rest of the institutional investors or insiders, right? Now let's just take into consideration the freaking short, that the shorts that we know exist without any sort of naked shorting. We know there's 150 million shares out on loan. That comes out to a freaking whopping 548 million total shares that we know of. And that's not even including the improved numbers of all the apes that probably own shares, the improved numbers of how many shares the apes own, the total institutional investors, the naked shorts, the ETF shares, the freaking insider shares. It's so painfully obvious that there could easily be 1+ billion shares, 1 billion plus shares that are floating in the market. If this doesn't tell you this is a squeezable stock, it's a heavily manipulated stock, this is just freaking stupid, simple math. If we own 80%, I'm lowballing this, 80% of the free float, 417 million shares, 336 million, could easily be higher than that. If BlackRock and Vanguard owns collectively 64.7 million shares, not including the rest of the institutional investors, not including Wanda, not including anybody, not even including the insiders, that is freaking 398 million. We know that according to Ortex says that there's about 150 million total shares on loan, right? Check this out, 150.45 million. If we just do this simple math, 548 million, not including the rest of institutional investors, not including any of the extra math, this tells you everything. 1 billion plus shares could very easily be circulating on the market. And if this doesn't convince you, all that you need to see is the total volume. Look at the last 2 days. So far today, 131 million shares have been traded. Yesterday, we saw 294 million. Add that together, that's the whole float circulating in 2 freaking days. It's not possible. It's not freaking possible if 80% of the shares are owned by retailers, if 64 million shares are owned by freaking institutions, just Vanguard and BlackRock, and if 150 million shares are on loan. It's not possible. It's not. That would mean that what's supposed to be available to retail investors, which is nothing, by the way, would have had traded 10, 20, 30, 40 times over. Not possible. It's just not. It makes no sense, which tells you the whole freaking story, guys. Anybody telling you this is a dead cat, anybody telling you that this is freaking, that none of the numbers are true, that this is just done, they're stupid. It doesn't make sense. There's just no, and I'm not even trying to be like, insulting to anybody's intelligence, but it's just freaking simple. Like, you can have a 3rd grade elementary math understanding and see that the numbers don't add up. It's just that freaking simple. We're going to transfer just like you to go from 2,600 to 3,000 shares. 1144 average, baby. Let's go, Bob. I'm with you. Microvision's running, people are saying. Microvision up to 1433. Look at that crazy 1 minute. Holy Toledo. 205,000 shares is traded right there. Microvision on the move. Up 13%. That looks pretty dirty. Mara's also having a pretty good day, which is good to see because this has been bleeding like you wouldn't believe with crypto lately. So that's nice. Microvision up 14%, Mara up 17.5. AMC is up, I think, 8 or 9. Let's double check on that. I'll bring this to the top. All right. Much love, Trey. Would mean a lot. A gorilla like on my latest video. I see you hired people to manage your channel. Where's the best place to learn about find help for down the road? Kachiga. So thankfully they came to me, right? But what I found is as the channel continued to grow, the Discord continued to grow, I just couldn't do it by myself, right? I just needed a team of people to be able to work with me. So as you continue to grow, just find those people that you can trust, the ones that you know are really smart, they're active in the community, they contribute to your channel. Those are the kinds of people that you want surrounding yourself with, right? But as for your video, I can definitely drop you a like, man. I'll do that for you. That's simple. That's too easy. Adrian, good to see you. It's been a minute. Excuse me a sec.
What's going on?
God dang it. I forgot I was muted. All right, so back to it. Anywho, Trey, this is coming from Adrian. Trey, what do you think of doing some ape interviews during the squeeze? A little motivation from each other, maybe a contest. I know there are many like me who would love to pick your brain. Ape talk with Trey's trades. But Adrian, I'd be down for that. I mean, what are you thinking? Do you want to do like an interview with the apes? Because I'd love to do that. That'd be freaking sick. Like I could interview individual retail investors and ask like, hey, like why'd you get an AMC? What's your story? This, that, and the other. Or are you thinking something else? Like you just let me know. I'll check the chat bar for what you guys want to do. But if you want to do it, I'd be down. Definitely. I know I was muted. I'll never forget it for the 30 seconds following in the chat bar. Need closed captions. Best YouTuber out there. Keep it up, Trey. I got two options. AMC strike for $20 May 21st. Bought April 29th. Paid $48 total for both. Thoughts? I think you got some time for that. If it ends up ripping over $14.50, I think that'll be in the money. I think it'll make some deep, stupid, fat cash for sure. But I wouldn't say I'm the best YouTuber out there. I think there's a lot of better YouTubers. I really like I like some other ones for sure. There's good ones. Mike, thank you for that. We got Ketzlakowski. I'm probably saying that wrong. I posted your video on WSB that day AMC dipped hard in January. You gave me the community hope. I salute to you, sir. Holding 859 now and making attendees. There you go, baby. I'm happy. That makes me super jacked. There were some people that definitely paid attention, and it means a lot to me. Absolutely. Thanks for all your efforts in AMC and Microvision. Hoping money for future surgeries. My daughter will need to correct issues from cancer treatment, radiation. Ooh, John, that's heavy. That's really heavy, man. I hope that your daughter's healthy, and if there's anything that I can do for you, right, you let me know. I would love to be able to help you out if you're in a pinch for cash, because I'm sitting in a situation where I can afford to help people. So you let me know, man. I absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, you're in my thoughts. I've lost some friends to cancer. I know it sucks, and I'm glad your daughter's alive, and I hope that there's absolutely no complications with the surgery when the time comes. This isn't crashing, guys. This is just a correction. Seriously, we're up 5% on the day. We are literally just pulling back a little bit. I mean, like I said, keep a macroscopic perspective. In the grand scheme of things, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. We've got a support line right here. Don't be surprised if you see a bounce at $13.15. That's what you're looking for. Chris Dean dropping $100 freaking dollars. Thank you for that. Trey, I'm in for $100K pre-IPO of Astro Rocket. Holicity SPAC merger set to IPO this quarter. Backed by same firm that did CrowdStrike. Please mention this great buy of HOL under $10 as of late. AMC, SA Cramp holding 8K shares plus options to the moon. Much love, Trey Dog. Hey there. Well, you must be pretty bullish on it if you got 100K in there, man. That's freaking sick. Hope that it pans out for you. And I'm going to have to check it out when the time comes. Thanks for the heads up, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Trey, love your streams and Big Ape Energy. Want to know your thoughts on the 81.6 million shares shorted yesterday that is shown on Fintel. Do you think any of these were naked shorts? Believe it. Believe it. I 100% believe that this stock is naked shorted every freaking day. I see people asking about my glasses. I broke them. I can't do much about that at this point. My glasses are broken. I don't have any duct tape, I don't think. So I'm out of luck. Made this video, check off screen first. Has a cuss. Don't want you demonetized for my comedy. Video name, AMC, Apes Attack, the squeeze is near. I will have to copy and paste that, and I will definitely check that out, man. Appreciate it. That is cooking. But like you said, I want to be careful. 10.5 and 14.5 calls expiring 5/21. Sell, hold, or roll. I would roll them probably to later May or early June, but that's just me. Especially the 14.5 calls, because that's a riskier one. 14.5 is a very critical level. That's the level for Tendy Town. If you get a break over 14.5, that is very, very likely going to bring you to $20. But if it rejects, you're sitting holding the bag. So I would push the expiration out. Lamp off, on, bam, bam. There we go. I need Gorilla Tape? Absolutely do. I'm going to get something so I can freaking put those PVC panels up on my wall. I'm probably going to pick some up today when I get furniture. Try the Wim Hof method. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'm doing okay, guys. I promise. You don't got to worry about me. Rex Gaming. I've fallen for that one before, but that's good. I dig it. Hey, bro, if your heart is bothering you, take a break. We'll be here. I'm good. I promise. I promise. Check Twitter DMs. Puloka42. Puloka42. Puloka 42. Troy. I sent you a super chat about no connectivity weeks ago. I'm a submariner. We don't have connectivity to anything for weeks and sometimes months. Sorry for the poorly written question, but what I meant was how would you maximize profits for those who are disconnected from the world for long periods of time if the squeeze were to happen during these times? SpongeBob doesn't give out his Wi-Fi password to surface people. I like it. Appreciate all that you do, and hopefully everything works out for you, sir. So you could set a limit order as high as the limit order will let you go, but unfortunately there's not much you can do without watching the price action because it's going to be volatile, man. And I don't mean to say that to scare you by any means. What I mean to say is if you have somebody that you trust that can manage that while you're gone, that's what I would probably do. Wim Hof is legit. I'd have to check it out. I'm definitely not on mute, but good try, man. Thank you, Clayton. Hey, Trey, it's my wife's boyfriend's birthday today. Can you give him a shout out? Hey, happy birthday to your wife's boyfriend's birthday, Kenneth. Kenneth Griffin, I'm so glad that you tuned in. I hope that your company burns to the ground. I have nothing but remorse for you. On Monday, I was buying 2 call options at $11 for $6.18, but I accidentally did sell. Should I buy to close? You could do that, man. I think you'd be okay. Sitting at $13.41 right now. I'm looking for a bounce off of that $13.15-ish range. I think that's pretty likely where we're going to end up seeing it. Because that is where that new floor is, right? More volume in this chat than AMC. The chat's going nuts. This is freaking dirty. Guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, just drop a like on the video so we can get more apes in here. That's all I ask. I don't even care if you sub to me. Like, I'll say that every single time. You don't have to ever sub to me. I just want more apes that can watch AMC stock as we continue to rip. 136 million in total volume as we're sitting right now. Volatility, absolutely stupid. This is probably the most bearish that we've seen AMC in the last 48 hours or so, but I would just call it a pullback. That's as simple as it is. This is a correction. It is what I would call consolidation, right? So consolidation isn't always just trading sideways. It means you go up and down in a zone. This is consolidation as well, right? This channel right here, that was consolidation. And this is what we're looking for next, is consolidation between a zone. It could even be a tight zone. It could just be like right here. That's all we need. That consolidation is going to keep things solid. That's going to get us ready for that next run up. It's building a foundation of support. It's that simple. On Monday, I was buying 2 call options at $11. Oh, I just read that. 0 short shares available. Yes, sir. Let's give a quick check-in on Ortex and Stonko Tracker. Stonko Tracker says 0 available. Ortex, we'll check really quick for the short interest change. Says it's down 2% today, but that doesn't really reflect in the price. So I would imagine this is because there are probably some institutions out there who could be lending shares. Would not be surprised by that in the least bit because it doesn't reflect the price action. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. One Piece is real. Oh, I love One Piece, man. Absolutely. Trey, let's hear your thoughts on after the squeeze and the stock market crashes. Are you going to keep investing in the stock market or wait for the house of cards to fall before investing again? Jesse, good question. So when the stock market pulls back, which I do think is inevitably going to happen, I plan on playing puts on the way down. And while it pulls back, there's always going to be an opportunity to make money with liquidity, but it's a competition for liquidity within different markets, right? So you've got cryptocurrency, real estate, the stock market, you've got bonds, right? All competing for your money. And while the stock market is down, that is going to attract money to different investments, which I think is going to be cryptocurrency. I think crypto is going to rip while the stock market falters. And while that's happening, I'm going to move over to cryptocurrency, most likely. That's my plan because I stand by it. This happened in January. It's starting to happen again. I think when AMC moons, GameStop, BlackBerry, Nokia, Express, Koss, all those heavily short stocks are going to start moving and the blue chip stocks are going to start tanking. So you can buy on those red days, right? But you want to wait for the bottom out. That's obviously the most ideal way to do it. And while you're waiting for the bottom, I'm just going to play crypto because I think crypto is going to continue to run. I'm going to make money when things are good. And when the dip bottoms out, I'll buy and I'll ride the way back up. Hey, Trace Young, listen, can I get a Twitter follow? Official_YL. YL. There you go, man. I got you. There were 2 casualties in the AMC war hedgies and Trey's glasses. It was a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. This is definitely a little bit of a pullback, guys. That is a pretty harsh one, but you could definitely see a bounce here on this ascending level of support, right? It's coming very, very, very close. Looking at that 13.15 range, that to me is ideally somewhere within 10 cents of that, 13.10 to 13.20. I think is where you're going to see it end up pulling back to, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's all meet in Disney World with AMC t-shirts after this rockets. Adam Aaron would likely be happy to provide the shirts and meet us there for the party. Dude, Adam Aaron, if he comes, that's game over. I would love to see that. I would love to put back a beer with Adam Aaron when this is all said and done, dude. Because I tell you what, when AMC's done, I'm going to own like $1 million worth of AMC stock, and I'll probably hold it for forever as a long-term investment after it comes back down, right? I'm going to take my profits on the ride up, and then on the way down, sell on the way down, right? And then reestablish at the bottom for a long-term position. And all that I want is to be able to buy Adam Aaron a beer. We can chill and chat over a Bud Light or a nice, fresh, Surly Furious IPA. That'd be dirty. That'd be disgusting. No sign of a bottom yet. What you're looking for with AMC stock to signify that we have found a bottom in terms of the technical analysis setup is an engulfing candlestick pattern followed by a 5-minute spread of candles that either consolidate or make a good move after that. That to me is going to signify that we've gotten a bounce and we're trending in the right direction. We didn't get it here. We haven't quite got it. We got a little bit of one here, but it was a false move, right? And we're just waiting for that consolidation move. 13.15, like I said, is around where that support line is with that ascending level of support. So that is going to be the ideal spot where we hope for a bounce. But this is very obviously being shorted. Look at the ask. Look at the spread, right? Cent by cent by cent by cent spread. And it is just getting gobbled up with crazy shares. It's being laddered down. It's being shorted hard. That's just factual. And I think that especially because of the fact that there's no available shares for lending. There's no available shares for shorting. It's got to be being shorted down. It's got to be naked shorted down. There's just no available shares. It's not possible. It doesn't make sense. And I'll tell you, these aren't apes selling. There's no way. There's no way that apes are going to sell right before the pivotal moment of the squeeze, right? That's just not it. That's not it. We're still up 3% on the day, so I'm completely content with the way that this has been moving, but this is definitely being shorted. That's as simple as it is. That's as simple as it is. We're waiting for that bounce. We just don't have it yet. Hey Trey, I heard you mention Fidelity liquidated your account when you bought AMC. I just started to transfer into Fidelity, so should I be concerned? What happened with your liquidation? So my story is this. I had a 1-to-1 margin account, and Fidelity liquidated me on at 11:24 a.m. I think it would have been January 28th. And it was because of collateral issues, right? It happened to a bunch of people. So I remember I tweeted it out, and I got dozens, if not hundreds of people that said it happened to them at the exact same time. So I think it's okay if you use Fidelity, but I'd be cautious and set up a cash account if that's what you're going to use it for AMC, because there's risk involved, in my opinion, with any brokerage that runs into collateral issues. In the fine print, they can liquidate your shares if they need collateral, apparently, and that's what happened to me. I wasn't trading on leverage. It was a 1-to-1 margin account, right? It was my money, so there's no reason that should have happened, but that's ultimately what ended up happening. $15 call option for June 21st. What's your thoughts? That's my birthday, man. That's my birthday. Do they have 21? Yeah. Oh, no, they don't. That'd have been cool, though. The June 25 or the June 18, either one. I think it gives you a lot of runway. I think it's a little deep out. Oh, these are puts. It gives you a lot of runway, so that's good. I'm surprised at how much they cost. That laid out, too. 15, 262 versus 279. I would rather pay the 25 June premium just because of the extra security, right? If you want to pick up the $15 strikes. Personally, I would wait a little bit to see if this ends up pulling back at all, because if it pulls back more, you can get it for cheaper, right? Wait for a bottom out. We don't know if this is done. We have no confirmation to say this is done selling off yet. All right. My wife just lost her mucus plug and having contractions. First baby on the way. I'm freaking out. Let's get a squeeze for baby girl's birthday. Dude, holy Toledo. First baby on the way for Corey. Props to you, brother. I hope that baby is happy and healthy and cooking with Crisco. Drop some freaking gorillas in the chat for Corey. Absolutely, man. Calling me a third grader. David. Oh, no, I'm playing, man. You're good. Glasses are broken. I wish I could help you out, El. I like the 801, though. That's good. They're trying to go below that $13. They're trying, but if we consolidate between 13 and 14, I'm fine. They can do that all day. But I'll tell you this is not natural. That's not ape selling. That's shorting. That's 100 Hjakman% shorting. That's as simple as it is. This is natural price action right here. Natural. That's not. This is definitely not natural, especially because there's not a huge, ridiculous uptick in volume, right? That would indicate to me that people are panic selling. But this is off short volume, like low volume. That's shorting, 100%. No green candles and we've had 3 green candles in the last 20 minutes. That's shorting. It's got to be. All right, Trey, send you a message on Twitter. Aj Mikulak about a shirt design. A shirt I designed for the freaking apes. Let's check this out. The Wild Web store. Oh, that's cool. Movies now more than ever. I dig that, dude. Absolutely, that's cool. Sick. If you want to check it out, that's the website. We have our first green candle. How about that? A bounce off of 1307. I thought a bounce around 1315 would happen. I was off by like 5-10 cents, something like that. But if we get a 5-minute follow through, like I said, this is what you're looking for. 5-minute follow through, you get at least 5 minutes worth of 1 minute candles that either consolidate or make a slow uptrend. That to me is going to signify that we have begun a little bit of a bounce. But that was the first green candle we've seen in a minute, which is good. Can you do the next technicals on GME? Do you think GME could break 170 today? I can check it out for you. So there's a couple things that I look for. I like to look at the overall trend of volume. I like to look at the VWAP, volume at average price. I look at the microscopic and macroscopic. So macroscopic, it broke this descending level of resistance. It's back in a little bit of what could be an uptrend. You're looking for a respect of ascending support, which would be right here. Bounce off of 152 if it continues to sell off. Otherwise, resistance sitting at about 167 with a triple top setup. 1, 2, 3 times it's tested that and has failed. So a break over 167 could very easily bring you 170 if it happens today, right? But it isn't a downtrend right now. It is trading underneath the volume weighted average price, just like AMC is. The overall volume, if you look at that on the daily chart, right, is nothing crazy. It's a little bump yesterday, but nothing that's significant. I mean, it was a 4X, but nothing compared to where it was in the past, right? Very, very low volume overall. Let's look at this on the 1 month again. I want us to look at the 15 MA and 200 EMA. You just recently got the 15 MA to cross over the 200 EMA, which could indicate an upcoming bullish run. So I would say maybe in the next couple of days it's possible, but I don't know about today. It definitely looks like it's selling off right now. But so is AMC, so who knows? AMC, we're just waiting for that bounce. We want to get that bounce back up into that $14 range. Dude, headies are outside my house telling me to sell all my 50K shares. Piss on them. They can't have them. Do you have a Twitch account set up in case YouTube goes down for squeeze? I do. I absolutely do. This is for the person whose child is going into surgery for cancer. Apes Help Apes, Toronto, Canada. There you go, man. I'm glad you're helping out, Steve. Help a vet. What's your thoughts on BRBS? Would love your opinion. BRBS, I'll check out really quick. They must have had a split or something. That's the only thing I can think of. If I had to guess, they had a split, but I can't tell you for sure. Banking company. Have since that drop off, have they been ascending? That happened today. They're up 0.67% today. I can't really tell you much trend because this is new. This is definitely new, but a reverse split like this, if that's what it is, especially after decent growth, isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's typically a way for them to get more investors to buy for cheaper, but I just don't know if that's what it was. But there's nothing really technical that I can give you based on today's price action. It's pretty flat. 13.18, 13.16, 15. See, it's not following through with that 5 minute. We want that 5 minute. It's not quite consolidating yet. It may test 13 bucks. I'm going to be honest with you guys. My contribution, stand up to cancer. Should I roll my June 18th $40 calls to 917? I think that's a smart idea. Yes, absolutely. Energy is flat, Trey. I'm cooling it off because I felt a little bit of a twinge. I'm just being smart. I'm feeling good. I feel good, man. I'll tell you that. We'll get excited, dude. I'm telling you, we just got to wait for AMC to get back into that nice bullish territory. We just hodl on, man. That's as simple as it is. Just got to keep hodling until she makes her move. Lamp off, lamp on. Bear trap. Come on. Let's see that follow through. We got it back here. Double bear trap. Big fat George W setup. Neckline break. Ended up moving. Rip, consolidate. And now it is back down to the previous levels at open of the day. Still nice and bullish, still in great territory, but this sell-off, this short, definitely killed some momentum. And the ask side of things is loaded up. A lot of shares on the ask, so those got to get eaten up. The volume, 144 million total, but it has dropped back a little bit. Nothing compared to right here. It's up from there, but a lot of red volume popped in right here, right? This green volume candle right here, we had about 900,000 shares, so just shy of 1 million. If we get back into that and can get some volume to follow through, this could very easily get back up into that $13.50, $14 range. VWAP at 13.64, trading underneath that, a little bit bearish. I'm going to be honest, just at least on the 1 day. Macroscopic though, we're sitting fine. Look at this on the 1 month, right? 15 MA is gapped way over the 200 EMA. This is just a little bit of a pullback in the small microscopic scheme of things. That's as simple as it is. AMC, GameStop, and Tesla charts look very similar. Any input on this? I don't think I've seen that. Let me look. AMC, GameStop, Tesla. They're decently similar, yeah, but they're not. I wouldn't say similar enough to be significant. They have the same consolidation phase, but Tesla is selling off along with the rest of the tech market. I think that's what's happening right there. Let's look at the SPY. I think that'll be very indicative of what's going on, because typically if the SPY sells off, you see something similar with the rest of the market, but that didn't happen here. SPY actually is still ripping. It's just had a dirty move today, up almost 1.5%. So that's got to be just shorting straight up on AMC. Sitting at 13.21 right now. It really wants to get back into that 13.25, 13.50 range, but you've got a huge spread on the ask right now. That is some warfare. That's some freaking heavy ammunition. Trey, could I get a prayer? I got diagnosed with DN. Oof. You know, Dakota, I'm not religious, man, but what I will tell you is that you do have a lot of people that care about you and love you, and that you're in my thoughts. And that's what I will tell you, my friend. Genuinely. You're in my thoughts, and I've got nothing but the best wishes for you. I know how hard it is to get diagnosed with heart. I don't have DN, obviously, but what I will tell you is people care about you, man. You'll find a way. Keep taking one step, putting your other foot in front of the other. That's as much as you can do. I know you can't give us an estimate, but what price target do you think will be difficult to achieve or struggle to achieve at least? Psychologically, I think 100 is going to be hard, and then I think 500 will be hard, and then 1,000 will be hard, and then 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. It's going to be each of the round numbers. You know, that's what people will be exactly watching for. Someone could trade a check eyes. This is ripping. Is eyes doing good? That was another Tiblio pick. Tiblio had eyes as a good rip. For sure. Wow. Yeah. Making a decent move. Dang. Look at that. Up 6%. Did they release news? No news. Just moving. Off a pretty decently light volume, too. I mean, that's not crazy volume by any means. Let's look at the actives on the day. AMC leading in volume. Top gainers, Mosi. AMC is not quite on the list. But we do have the most volume on the day. Sundial being number 2. BNGO being number 3. How's BNGO sitting today? Bionanogenomics up 19%. Wow. Yeah, small caps are doing decent today. That's good to see. Definitely good to see. AMC back to 13.25. It looks like it's getting a little bit of a push. It's trying. It's trying its best. It really is. You got to move the arrow. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely got to move the arrow. What am I doing, guys? I didn't draw the arrow. It's that simple. Come on. This ain't science. This is technical analysis. Boom. Now she'll move. Now she'll move. Great. Check out Tom Zulzolo channel. Video on SEC investigation on market manipulation leaked. Tom Zulzolo. Is that it? Did I spell it wrong? Tom Zulzolo. I'm not seeing it. Drop a link for me. Oh, I drew the arrow and it went down. What is this junk? Off on. Come on. Make that move. All right. Too late to buy Exxon just now on free trade in UK. I don't think so. Not at all. I think this is a stock that'll very, very easily hit back into the $60, $70 range. Look at this on a 3-month. Yeah, dude. I think this is a great time to buy it. Definitely. Mom just passed away 2 days ago with all cancer after having breast cancer. The treatment for breast cancer gave her all leukemia. Man, you guys are going through some hard times. Shoot. You're in my thoughts, man. I've never lost my mom, but I lost my dad about 6 years ago. It'll be 6 years on May 28th. I know how tough that sort of stuff can be, you know. I'm never going to underplay that. You know, I can't feel your pain. But you're in my thoughts, man, and you're in the apes' thoughts, without a doubt. Check your DMs on Twitter from Sweet Chili. All right, fam. Pretty soon here, I'm going to head out so that I can go out do some furniture shopping. So that is definitely going to happen. But I will make you guys a video here later today. I just can't be late to that. I promised some peeps that I'd make that happen. Sweet Chili. They're front-running the current bid-ask spread. Oh, man, they are. Look at this. Look at that freaking bid-ask. You're 100% spot on, dude. Seriously. DT says, people actually watch this every day? DT, man, go do something else with your time. I don't care if you insult me, but you can't insult my community. That's a bunch of shit. I don't stand for that. Don't be a Koba. You can call me the least intelligent person on the planet, but you just don't do that. You don't insult my community, man. That's not the move. You're going to get absolutely no respect from me for doing that. You can disagree with me. You don't have to like me, but don't insult my community. Craziest thing, Adam Aaron is following me on Twitter. Dude, he's been following apes. That's freaking sick to see. I've been loving it. Absolutely loving it. That dude is a G. Looks like we may get a George W setup right here. I just had to move the arrow a little bit to the right by the looks of it. Yeah, dude. Look at this. This could be a George W setup. It could be for sure. Bottom out. Bottom out. We're waiting for it. No bear trap setup yet, but I'm telling you, we got to bounce off that George W setup, and that'd be solid for sure. I'm telling you, just consolidate between 13 and 14, and we're fine. That's the range that I want. I want that hold. Trey, thank you. I got to scroll back up. You helped me keep the faith. I had to quit my career to care for my wife. Kidney failure is a bitch. I work in corporate security. Watching things fall into place is bringing a tear to my eye. Thanks again. Damon, you're in my thoughts, man. Seriously, I'm glad to hear that you're doing what you got to do to take care of yourself. Absolutely. George W. Let's go. Play out, baby. Let's see it. A little girl, God bless. Thanks for all you do, Trey. The Dragon Broker. Thank you, man. Dennis, keep in mind there's a big fish just day trade in this instance. The rest of the market is dry. Don't be afraid of these pullbacks. It's nothing. Absolutely, Jay. I'm telling you, grand scheme of things, macroscopic perspective, we're still trending perfectly. We're getting a bounce right here off of this level of support. We just need it to follow through. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Dennis. Kemp says, hey, Trey, been rocking. Oh, I just read that. No, never mind. Been rocking with you since February. Adam Aaron threw me a follow on Twitter. If you could do it, it would mean a lot, man. FTW Moto. Boom. There you go, baby. Thank you, Chris. Risky to have margin account, but only use own funds. It depends on the brokerage. Do a little bit of research. I think that's probably the best way to play it, is just do a little bit of research on the brokerage. I think Robinhood, it's risky. I think Fidelity, it's risky. I haven't had any issues with Webull yet. I am not a messiah. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for sure. Without a doubt in my mind, I can tell you I'm not a messiah. I'm just a regular dude. 424 inflow, 391 outflow, Webull. Let's look at the order flow again. Yeah. 442 and 406. So very bullish on the day. Typically, if the order flow, the inflow, that's $442 million versus $406 million of outflow. If this is a higher number, you're typically green on the day. As that continues to go up, you're looking at a dirty setup. And it looks like this might come out to be a good George W setup. Good double bottom. Looks like buyers do not want it to drop below that freaking price. That's what we're waiting for a hold on. Absolutely. Do you think day traders can destroy the squeeze potential? Absolutely not. They won't hold as many shares as we do. It's just that simple. It's that freaking simple, man. I talked to Fidelity about margin. If your account is 100% margin equity, you cannot be liquidated. That means you control 100% of the account. Well, I'm telling you what happened to me, man. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. They said it was collateral issues. So maybe it wasn't even the fact that I was on margin. Maybe it was just that they had collateral issues, but it definitely happened, dude. What do you think about Palantir? Can you check the chart? It's one of my highest conviction plays. I've been buying like a madman these past few days. Also, Mihawk versus Shanks. Who wins? Ooh, I think Shanks all day, dude. I think Shanks. I take Shanks all day long. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a move here. Look at this break over the neckline. I'll check Palantir really quick, but I know that Max Marr has great information on Palantir. So if you want to check him out, he talks about the stock and he loves it. Absolutely loves this stock. And it's got a little bit of a George W setup right here. 15 MA starting to hook back in towards the 200 EMA. The volume looks like it's starting to pick up, which is good. I'd say this is a good time to buy if you're looking for a good bounce, at least for the short term. At least for the short term, yeah. Man, up 8% on the day. I'd wait for a little bit of a pullback, microscopic wise, but in the grand scheme of things, I think this will treat you pretty decent. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Jack. You know what it is? Is AMC still moving off that bounce? 1333 right now. It is. It definitely is, man. That looks good. 5-minute follow through. That's all that I'm looking for. All that I'm looking for. Shanksy, if he had his other arm. Oh, yeah, all day. All day. Chance the Rapper just tweeted out to buy AMC. Did he? Oh, we got to check that out all day. Oh, yeah. Do I follow him? Chance the Rapper. I don't. We'll fix that. Buy AMC before the end of today. Invest in the cinematic experience. Thank me later. We love our rapping ape. Absolutely. Chance the Rapper, baby. That's so freaking cool to have him on board. Legit. Hey, Trey, I don't know anything about puts, so would you mind sharing a strategy for AMC on the way down? So you can play puts on the way down if you want to. I'm personally not going to, but you definitely could. And it's a way to double dip and make money. So essentially buying a put is like buying a call, except the opposite, right? So you're betting on the stock going up. A put is betting on the stock going down. So you're waiting on that, right? So let's say that it's at like $500, right? On the way down, you played a put for 480 and it drops down to 450, 400, 350, 300. You make money on the way down. That's how you make your profit. Then you sell that put and you collect the premium, essentially. That's the way that you can play puts. Is that not right? Why is this not responding? What the heck just happened with the internet? That's goofy. Is this fixed? Here's what I'll do. I see what you guys are saying. I didn't mean it in any sort of bad way, but I'll retweet this in a different way. All right. Chance. Chance. The Rapper. We'll say it like this. We love our rapping AMC loving hodler. You guys know I didn't mean anything by that. That's just what the community is, you know? We're just apes. That's as simple as it is. We ran into this problem yesterday. It's not any sort of, seriously a term of endearment. It's really that freaking easy. So I apologize to anybody that feels like I said the wrong thing. I was not saying anything bad. That's not what my intentions were. Trey killed the internet. I don't know. My internet was like crashing while that happened. That was weird.
There's a power company.
Yeah, that could definitely be it. I think there's some power company doing construction out here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys understanding. I didn't mean anything by it. That's literally just what we call people in the community. I mean, we're all freaking apes. That's what we say. I didn't mean anything by it. Honest to God. All right, well, that's enough on that topic. I'm going to move on. You guys know. The people who follow the channel know that I didn't mean anything by it, so if people want to try and attack me, I'll defend myself. Trey, try leaving lamp off for a few seconds before turning back on for a meta bear trap. All right, here we go, man. We'll give it a shot. Trey, do you still think 500K is possible? Super apish, but I'm talking strictly mathematics. Mathematically, anything's freaking possible, man. I'm not going to give you lamp on a hard price target, though. It's up to each individual person to freaking make that decision themselves. That's all that it is. Chance the tweeter. Let's see what people said to this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Better to be safe. You know, I understand. I get it. Gotcha, Trey. I got these nuts. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Like I said, though, I'm gonna do some furniture shopping, but I will be back again later today to get some freaking videos rocked out there for you guys. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed this live stream. I will be back again later today, like I said, to knock something out. But I have an obligation, and if something freaking happens with AMC and it starts moving, I'll just try and come home and freaking get back on this live stream. But I'm gonna read off the rest of these super chats. Respect everybody that stopped in. I appreciate it immensely. Bear trap activated. You know what it is. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? Gotcha, Trey. Thank you. Can you check out your Webull phone app? Mine was working. I've got my stock lending income program turned off, and I've recommended that people do the exact same. So you inspired me to create a Twitter account. There you go, James. Beautiful. You think OK Lamp is pissed off at NC Lamp? Probably not happy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes, sir. All right, Trey Subway Cup. I only watch this every day when DT's grilling at my house. Ooh. Chance the Rapper is hinting at something big on Twitter. Absolutely, Luke. Fellow apes, after AMC pops, check out a 501c3 marine educational nonprofit. Meet the ocean and continue to make a change. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, that's what I've got for you. Everybody that's dropped the super chat, I appreciate you immensely. I'm going to be logging off, just taking care of myself, getting some furniture shopping done. And I'll be back again here later today. So everybody, hop on over to Matt Coors' stream. He's an absolute ape. He covers AMC stock. He does freaking bell-to-bell streams. Love it. Love having you guys. Much love, my friends. Catch you in the next one. Much love. Peace and positivity. Later.